Here, the centuries of loneliness were to end.
Your collection of Leonardo da Vinci masterpieces, Mr. Flint. They appear to have been recently painted on contemporary canvas with contemporary materials. And on your piano, a waltz by Johannes Brahms, an unknown work in manuscript, written in modern ink, yet absolutely authentic, as are your paintings.
I am Brahms.
And Da Vinci.
Yes.
How many other names shall we call you?
Solomon, Alexander, Lazarus, Methuselah, Merlin, Abramson, 100 other names you do not know.
You were born
in that region of Earth later called Mesopotamia, in the year 3834 BC, as the millennia are reckoned. I was a Corinth, a soldier, a bully, and a fool. I fell in battle, pierced to the heart, and did not die.
Instant tissue regeneration, coupled with some perfect form of biological renewal. You learn that you're immortal.
And to conceal it, to live some portion of a life, to pretend to age and then move on before my nature was suspected.
Your wealth and your intellect are the product of centuries of acquisition. You knew the greatest minds in history.
Galileo, Socrates, Moses. I have married 100 times, Captain. Selected, loved, cherished, caressed to smoothness, inhaled a brief fragrance. Then, age, death, the taste of dust. Do you understand?
You wanted a perfect, ultimate woman. As brilliant, as immortal as yourself. Your mate for all time.
Merkaba master, I charted demons to other worlds, drive devils to plaster, rush them to hell, breathing asthma, place Satan on gurneys next to Hermes, send them off to their journey to Cleopatra. They read those chapters, egos captured, the Leo laughter, neoplasma, run through my veins in this matrix, and my basement became a plaza. And now I'm in the Sky Lounge with negative spirit hackers, build on math and we read the chapters, observe through our windows at the quiet disasters, riots at NASA, marches, gender pride, freedom rights for the masses, till we do away with first and second citizen classes. Religion is backwards, trying to comprehend to the pastor. This gym is like Jasper. Either we all live and strive for the youth to survive, or it all ends with the rapture. Forget waiting on the man, I'm making a plan. And for the ages of Ladies and gentlemen, we build on topics, whether conscious or cosmic. It's never nonsense, mega levels are microscopic. It's a Killah Priest project, AD control the rocket. Before we land the plane, many things we engage and explain. The unexplained, without mask. Welcome to the Killah Priest podcast. Killah Priest podcast. Yo, get my mic right. Yes, we are back in the building. How we feeling today, man, on this Wednesday? This Woo Wednesday. Yeah, man, wisdom, the Wednesday. So we are in the building. I want to shout out to everybody, man. If y'all was up at least 5 o'clock or early in the morning, I am back to doing my tea mornings. And, I've been inspired, so I'm back to doing my tea mornings. So, get up with me, man. Up in the morning, I'll be up drinking some Shilajit. Oh yeah, hold up. I got something for you, AD, before we even get started. What up, Solo Jim? What's good with you?
What's good?
This is proper. Check it out, y'all. You can move this in. Move it in on some B. Know what this is, AD?
Bee bread?
Yeah, this is bee bread, bro. This is bee bread.
Made from real bees?
Yeah. They made this breed. Yeah, man. Come on.
take a little bit of this in the morning, and you running. You feeling crazy inspired. I want to give you some. Today, you ready? You ready to take some?
I mean,
just take.
That's bread right there.
Listen.
I thought it was gonna be like banana bread or something.
Oh, you thought
They bees, man. They short, man. Take a little bit. You can tell me how you feel afterwards.
What is this, like Pop Rocks? I don't know what the hell.
That's bee bread. So it's made out of bee pollen. They only get in royal jelly, and it's fermented. So this is coming straight out of the hive. It's fermented in such a manner. This is what they give to the queen. And and when they build new hives and things like that, you can look it up. This is bee bread. So we're gonna be doing this because we're about our nutrition and we're about building ourselves up, regardless of the fact everything's done in moderation and balance. How you like it?
Not bad.
Yeah, it's cool, right? Straight from the bee's mouth. A little bit of their saliva on it too, though. But it's all gravy. Let me eat some with you. Want some salad, Jim's? Yeah, let's finish. We got some more stuff. No, we got some here.
Yeah, take mine.
Ah, come on.
I already had two of them.
It's like a raisin.
I had two little loaves.
Yeah, we turn it up. You said I had two little loaves.
Because it's bee bread, right? Aren't these little loaves?
Everybody saw the bee movie?
Yeah, I remember that.
You know what's crazy about the bee movie?
Mm-hmm.
It lets you know that if they stop working, man, this is a wrap.
Oh, yeah.
It's a wrap.
Oh, yeah.
And in the movie, you gonna throw, what you doing? Nah, get that to me, AD. You don't save bee bread. Come on, bro. Let's go, AD. You gonna save the bee bread. What, you gonna put it in the cabinet? All right. Yeah, I mean, it's something, I just hit you in the head with it. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I just hit you. Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's real. It's real. You feel the nature.
Yeah.
It's made out of all nature ingredients. I mean, the bees went out and got this. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They went. Look it up. Shout out to the chat room, craft room.
Yeah.
The bees went out and they hunted and they harvest forage. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
They went out and to the forest. I don't know what forest it was. It could be your backyard. But they went out there and they got their ingredients. You know how they do. Put pollen on their little back of their legs, and we stole it. They went for everybody do. Don't blame just us.
Man,
the first one going for it is the bears. That's why they got all that hair. And then your honey is good though. It's real good. Yeah, honey. Then you got the badger.
Mm-hmm.
Badger want a little bit of it. I think Samson told a story about it. Everybody got it's in poems that we call it, we kind of like romanticize it. Well, it's already romantic. We call it a honeymoon.
That's true, yeah.
People get, the golden color of it, the geometrical shapes, the beauty of the bee. I'm happy to be able to do a bee song. You know what I mean? So that, the bee is so much. I'm gonna hold back on a little bit of that stuff, man. But the bee is a bee with many stripes. Mm-hmm. So I was building on how the bee sometimes the bee probably can share stripes with the tiger. It's like the tiger, one of the most beautiful, ferocious animals. Is one of the. I think all animals are beautiful, right? And it's one of the most beautiful animals, man. Mm-hmm. So bee is an insect that works all day long. Yeah. And then we just sitting up there, robbing from his honey. But this, I think, we got to figure a way to get up in there, man.
Yeah.
And share alike, man. Because the bees, if it wasn't for them, we wouldn't have fruits. Mm-hmm. Vegetables. They have the royal jelly that goes straight to the queen also.
Right. And
now they blessed us with their bee bread.
Yeah.
There's other brands out there too. Y'all can go get it. This one is called Medica, and we get it into our system. There's one called Spartans. We're gonna get that too. I'm gonna order all of that. So with Cap. Yeah, man. So y'all coming in the building. I wish everyone a beautiful day today on a Wednesday. The song that we played in the beginning. Yeah, we played that a little bit of that before. That's featuring the fourth Fuji, Niru. And she'll be here soon, and we're going to shoot a video, and we're going to get more into the sister's mind, man, and she's very creative, and that's man, it's beautiful. Last time we had Samira. Shout out to Samira. She shout out to the Podcraft. She was gonna come through. We had Roger, who talked about the smoldering rocks, and we touch on all of those subjects. They were talking about the giants and the smoldering rocks, and then you have researchers who go over here, and you have people that go over here. You got Nepdali, who came on and was breaking down the giants. You had the great Chuck Morgan, who actually was reading the cuneiform, saying that it's not actually saying that, but it's a beautiful thing to for the brother even going in and showing you about the Lugal and kings and great people and Josh, coming from Josh and Megan, man, shout out to them. And it's all about a learning process, and we doing this, having experience together. And that's a wonderful thing. And as we do that, shout out to MoreMito too, man. Mm-hmm. The Cat family is in the building.
Right.
Shout out to everybody in the Cat family, man.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to have a wonderful show today. And just growing, man. Oh, yeah, shout out to Knowledge Born too. He sent me a beautiful, what do I call it? Just quotation on mother, because mother is a beautiful word. I always said that it's like one of the most beautiful word. Cherish your mother. My best friend, like family. I just say family. They lost their mother, who's like an aunt to me. You know what I mean? Like I said it. Miss Shirley Taylor. And the whole Taylor family, those my cousins, we all grew up together. And, cherish the day, what I'm saying? Cherish the loved ones while you're around. Mortality is here. And just like that, sometimes, man, it just takes a turn. So we have to, but they live on. Energy never dies. They live on they're with the transition with the ancestors, and they live on in the mind. But we all do, and then go to rest and see them, and however we deal with it, man. But the brother's been helping me a lot, through my things. And shout out to Miyoshi too. Miyoshi, going through those, it's a difficult thing. It never leaves you, but bro, that's all I'm gonna say on that part. You know what I mean? Yeah, man, we got red cups today, man. Yeah, we got.
No, you just switched the way you switched it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Switch it up. So,
man. Yeah,
it got deep, right? It got
that was
deep
beautiful,
real quick.
That was beautiful.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Show our red cups that we got. We got these red cups, and guess where we got it from?
Where?
The thrift store.
Oh wow. Yeah, these red cups at the thrift store.
At the thrift store.
Yeah.
Word. I just walked up in there one day, and I was just like, yo, they were just looking right there. It was like, and they said, come get me.
Yeah, red pops.
Yo, you know what? It's like the thrift store is like a venture world. You know what I mean? You can be in there for hours and hours and hours, just like the dollar store. You know what I mean? You can just toop. What's this? What's that? What's this? And yeah, man, that's what it was. You thought what you thought? Thought it was from China?
I thought it could have been from China.
Yeah, it is. It actually is.
China,
Thailand, or India.
That's your Trump.
China.
Yeah, I like that. That's true. It actually is.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, actually.
China.
It's from the thrift store, but it was made somewhere else.
Right. Yeah, you know that.
You know what I mean? Shout out to Solo Gems, man.
Nice little clay. It was
yeah.
like clay.
Yeah, man. It looks beautiful. I like things that look.
Yeah. Like it. Yeah.
Indulge. Never be scared to treat yourself. And each one teach one, man. Just treat yourself.
Yeah. That's right.
Man, okay, man. We're gonna start. We're coming in the building. Yo, I told them earlier, AD, I said, yo, when y'all come in the building, make sure everybody's up here and the light buildings. Yo, could we calm down our voices? The voices. Got it. Yeah. All right. Yeah. We had told the volume. All right, so it's like so every time we come up in here, we've been talking about likes. Make sure that the likes, y'all hit the likes. We at 70K and we moving up. You know what I'm saying? So I remember we first started this as a celebration, and I'm just happy right now. We're in a good place, and we're in a striving place. We're growing, and make sure that y'all hit the like, and it's up there with how many people up in the building. Let's make it right.
Yeah, it's right. Yeah, man. I mean, like, shout outs, you know what I mean? It's much love here, you know. We have fun, we have nice conversation. You know what I mean? It's about building up and growth, and whatever you try and tap into, you know, you can learn something, knowledge, wisdom, understanding, right? You know what I mean? Give us a take that. Real talk, you know.
You're a bomb for that. You're a bomb, Solo Jim. Solo Jim's in the building.
Yeah.
I think he gonna build the day.
Yeah, I am. That's right.
Yeah,
I know. Feel good. I'm in good spirits right now.
Me too, man.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
In good spirits, been, you know, detaching myself from the reality of the world, you know what I mean? You gotta do that a little bit. You know what I mean? So I've been in a good mood with the spirits and you know what I mean, the Mother Nature. You know what I mean? That's real talk. Feel good.
Man, how do I mean, being your age, man, you know what I'm saying, being your age, like how does it feel to, you know, because I know you got the modern life out there and what you go through, you know, daily amongst your peers and things like that. Tell us a little bit. Let's tap up into the youth, because if we don't pay attention to the youth, it's over. You know what I mean?
Well, one time, I mean, I guess that's a loaded question, but I can answer some.
I loaded up.
Yeah, I know.
I got two more little.
Nah, you know, I think you know, from being young, I think, and it's a blessing too, because not a lot of people get this like clarity with themselves. You know, you start to figure yourself out, and I think this is anybody's story. You know what I mean? Growing up. I mean, because modern times is crazy, right? And I think that's in every era. You know what I mean? But I think I just came to a point in myself where, like, I think I started figuring things out and, like, thinking what's big in this world and thinking more big of myself. And, you know what I mean? At the end of the day, you got to chase yourself and, like, think more positive with your heart. Because I think a lot of things I've noticed in the modern day time is a lot more stressful, a lot more, it's just a lot more stressful, a lot more anxiety, depression, everything like that. And it's a chase, but there's no patience for you. So I learned how to sit back and analyze and actually realize what my power is, because I never really used it for my own gain, for negativity or anything like that. I just try to like have an open perspective with things. So I think that's kind of where all of that come from. You know
Open perspective.
Yeah, and I think going through your own journey is the main part too, and start learning how to appreciate it instead of like thinking everything's bad. You know what I mean?
Because it's hard, man. It's hard. Like, and I know it's like the influence that's out there, and then you know, it's a blessing to have you here, because there's all type of bad influence. Like you got the blaming culture, then you got the drug culture, the lean culture, where everybody out there and doing all of these fentanyl and all that stuff and poisoning. And the mind, and then you have social media.
Oh yeah,
which is crazy.
Yeah,
you know how you deal with it.
I mean, all that type of stuff, just, you know what I mean. Like it's almost, you gotta learn how to detach from things and learn how to like understand what's bigger. You know what I mean? In a way, like I feel like a lot of people focus on, I want to say, the wrong things, and I think, like I said, there's a lot of weaknesses. There's a lot of wickedness in this world. And you gotta start walking in light, because a lot of people, what they do, I always say this, they will dim your light down because they're still in the darkness. You know what I mean? So they'll try to dim it down. When you're walking on the right path, and most of us are, right? Like that's kind of initially how we are. We're walking on the right path, but a lot of people sway us to the dark side. You know what I mean? And there's a lot of wickedness. You know what I mean? There's a lot to overcome, because you gotta kind of reflect on it and heal that wound, like I keep saying. Because a lot of people walk around and they're bleeding out. You know what I mean? And you gotta listen to your mind and your heart, and understand that your heart is very powerful. You know what I mean? How you feel could affect everything. So it's really like kind of just learning how to manage your heart, because we know how to think. That's a given. You know what I mean? We're human. We know how to think, but learning your heart is a very powerful. It's what keep you alive, right? Same thing with the brain. You gotta know how to balance the two, and you gotta know how to level yourself. And I think a lot of people in society today is overly saturated with social media and all these other things that's kind of keeping them from focusing on themselves. You know what I mean? They have a lot of negative influences, and they sway away from God's voice. You know what I mean? And that's the real talk. You gotta just listen. It's there. You just gotta listen to it. But you might not get that clarity unless you gotta be on the right path. You gotta be on the right path and understand what's going on. That's real talk. You know what I mean? And it's not easy because you gotta go through certain things and you gotta understand it and understand the lessons that's even being upon you. You know what I mean? It's a lot of wickedness to avoid. We gotta avoid the wickedness. You know what I mean? By stop running away from problems because you could run into the wall. You feel me? So you gotta learn how to slow down and pace yourself. You know what I mean? That's one thing I learned just being my own age and like just knowing my peers and like, you know, even growing and watching older people. Like I just think, you know, learning how like people are and how a lot of things affect themselves. And I think a lot of it is 'cause their heart hasn't been fully prepared to take on the world because they still have some negative pain left over. I mean, yeah, it's deep. It's deep.
Watch, you analyze it.
Yeah.
They watch it, yo. Analyze it. That's good.
You got to learn. You know what I mean? Like, because I think that's another part too. People don't like to learn from it. People like to feel that feeling and keep that feeling for the rest of their life. And I think that's really damaging because I think you never get to a higher level by doing that. I think you got to get to a point where, you know, like, yes, you felt like that in that moment and you have every right to feel like that in every moment. But you got to learn how to move on from it. You know what I mean? And understand that, like, okay, what could I learn and gain from that? You know what I mean? And how can I become a better person for that? You know what I mean? At the end of the day, that's really what it is because we like to focus on the ugly, but you got to understand the beauty of it. You know what I mean? What could turn out of it? How you could become, you know what I mean? You could become a whole new person. You could become a whole things start to change and you start really moving in your own purpose and your own walks. You know what I mean? A lot of things are going to distract you, right? We got to learn how to stay focused on the path. It's hard because a lot of people get so selfish with their views and what they wants are, you know what I mean? But it's about what you need and understand things take time and you gotta understand that's the journey. You can't rush your life. You gotta sit back and relax, and analyze. You know what I mean? Real talk. You know? Yeah. That's real talk. That's really all it is.
Today.
I mean, not to say all that.
Nah, don't hold back, man. That's good. That's good. That's good.
You know, but I do feel it because, you know, I like to help people that go through some level of pain and everything like that. I hope my words could help because I think sometimes it's hard to find the right words. You know what I mean? That's the real reality. And a lot of people are going through situations that are hard to explain and to let out. But some people really have to let it out because a lot of people don't get to voice their opinion. They don't really get to voice their feelings. You know what I mean? It's a lot of things and learn from it. You know what I mean? So a lot of people have a very, you know what I mean? It's hard because your starting journey could be bad. It could be so bad that you probably don't know how to get out, but you can get out. You just got to focus on the right path. You got to have a real positive heart with it. You know
what I mean? You lay there though? Like, okay, say if you do start bad, you come into AD, but say if you do start bad, right? Or you run into a bump in the road. Do you lay there, wallow in it, or do you just get up?
You got you got to get up. You know what I mean? You got to understand that your starting point. Yeah, like you said it.
What don't kill you make you stronger.
Yeah, that's real talk. You know what I mean? And at the end of the day, you gotta go through it. You know what I mean? Like, and look, one thing I learned is your path is your path, and you gotta strive for better. You know what I mean? There's always gonna be bumps in the road. You know what I mean? No matter where you at, you know what I mean? You could be living lavishly, but there's gonna be something in the road. You know what I mean? At some point, you know what I mean? You gotta just be more prepared for it. And things happen a lot of very unexpected. You know what I mean? And that's one thing you have to deal with is that it's gonna come unexpectedly. And once you learn that, you know what I mean? Once you know how to navigate yourself, like, okay, I could go around the bump. I don't have to, you know, hop all over it, speed through it. You know what I mean? You got to slow it down. I think people rush themselves a lot. I think a lot of times, you know what I mean? There is a urgency in certain things. But once you learn how to, like, be patient with things and actually understand and view the gaze of it, like, okay, I can see the bump in the road. I'm gonna avoid that. You know what I mean? Just take a different way. Just go a different way.
Yeah, but sometimes, but check it out. You go over the bump in the road, right? And then you say, okay, now that you feel a little jolt. So you go over it. So you know where your shocks is at. Like you kind of like get into yourself. So if you don't avoid it, the next time you avoid it, but when you go through it, you just know where you at, your positions. And it's not really hurting you, but it's just make you more aware of things. So you learning as your journey, as you travel. So I understand. How you do it? I want to do this right. Let's do this right. Let's back it up. Let's park it. Let's get back on the road. Yeah. So you bump it. I understand. So when you go through a little something, a little turbulence, you know, the plane shakes a little bit, but you up there already.
Yeah.
You just keep going.
Yeah.
You just keep going. But it's nothing that bad. We take things to the heart, but I think that turmoil and little shifts that you're supposed to go through because it helps us learn where we at.
Yeah. But you know how it feels now. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? You just know how to deal with it better. I like that analogy where it's like where something could hit you in the moment, like something could really hit you. You know what I mean? Or like you get hit, and then you understand that was in the past. Right? That pain that you experienced in the past, it was there and it was at that moment. It doesn't have to be longevity. You know what I mean? And that's something that I can learn too. Like, you know what I mean? At the end of the day, you could be driving, you gotta expect bumps in the road. And you know what I mean? And you gotta learn how to navigate yourself too. You know what I mean? What's the right way to go? You know what I mean? Because you could be led into a dead end. You know what I mean? But you gotta understand there's a dead end there. Okay. Understand that you gotta go back and look at something. You know what I mean? Because it's gonna be because you can run into a dead end, right? And you feel like there's nothing left, right? But that's telling you to go back.
Dead end is a hotel.
Huh?
It's like the after end. You know what I'm saying? That you could turn a dead end to a hotel. It could be a place where you go take off your stuff at. Doesn't have that dead end. Could be, you know, because they call hotels in.
Yeah,
so,
and you could either sit there or you could go back and evaluate.
That's
because
right.
you at the dead end anyway, right? So go back to what happened in that moment and understand it and learn from it. Like, okay, well, I made the wrong turn, right? That's the easiest way.
Right.
And let me go back and fix that problem. You know what I mean? Because you can't leave it undone. You know what I mean? You're gonna be still there. And you could sit down. We could make a whole camp there and get the thing, but you can't end your own journey. You know what I mean? You got to keep going. You got to keep going somewhere. You know what I mean? Because like I said, we got to keep striving. You know what I mean? Like I said, you never peak, right?
No.
Right? But like you got to climb that mountain and then climb the next mountain. You know what I mean? You can't just stay at the highest mountain and think that's where you at. Nah, there's more journey to go. You know what I mean? There's more things to go through. You know what I mean? Life doesn't stop. You know what I mean? I think people get caught up in terms of like where they at in their own financial gain as a level of peaking, right? But you got to keep going through new things. You know what I mean? Go through new experiences. You know what I mean? Like you say, see the world.
See the world.
See the world. You know what I mean? You can strive in, I don't know, whatever place you at in life. But you guys just see other things. You know what I mean? You might learn something new. You might, you know what I mean? You got to go through it.
Right.
You know what I mean? Not everything's going to be perfect, and you got to understand that.
Right.
And,
Man.
Yeah. I think.
Well, let me start the show. Real quick. We're going in. We're going to lock in.
Yeah, I know. I'm right. I ain't mean to do all that.
Yo, welcome to the Killah Priest Podcraft. I'm your host, Killah Priest. I ain't Sheik from the Middle East. Going in is Solo Jim right now. Running the rocket is none other than ADA Dizzle.
Yeah. Peace.
Yeah. And Solo Jims, you in another realm?
Yeah, that's real.
Let's
real.
continue.
You know what I mean?
Let's
Peace,
continue.
love.
Roll the film.
I mean, we building up, you know what I mean?
Yeah, roll the film. Let's go.
Yeah, no. But, nah, I was just going to say.
And let me shout out to the moderators in the building. We call them the oracles and the architects that's up in the building. The grand wizard, we call them the rocketeers. And all my craft board. Yes, Lord. Wave your sword. Hold it up high. Because this, I like what Ralph said. Ralph W. said, the future is now. Yeah, you hear the future. Yeah. He's a simulation of y'all. Y'all go together. We all experiencing this together. This is gonna be phenomenal. We're gonna play music. We're gonna drink some tea. We're gonna get busy today. Go ahead. Let's go. Well, I think Vinny gonna come. We got somebody coming. We got a special guest coming through. Yeah. Go ahead.
Oh yeah, I got you. Like I said, it's all about, You know what I mean? That was great. That's great how it did. But it's all about patience. I think really what it is, I think a lot of times we can rush things financially.
Walnut complexion,
You know what I
ebony.
mean? Like in terms of like chasing ourselves.
Mhm.
And life is about purpose, and what is your purpose? What is the message that's being told to you? You know what I mean? Because we like to focus, like I keep saying, we like to keep focusing on our thoughts, but we neglect the heart in the process, right? So you got to focus on what the message is being said in general. You know what I mean? You could sit here and think this, but you got to relate that to your heart and understand, what am I even chasing myself, and am I even on the right path for myself?
Right.
You know what I mean? And that's the real talk. Because I think a lot of times people get caught up into another person's thoughts instead of themselves. And I think that's where the failure happens, when someone's so fixated. Like I always say, a good example is if somebody who's going to school, right? And the person wants them to chase a certain career path, like a lawyer, right? A lawyer degree or whatever. But the person's very into like something else, like theater or something like that. I'm gonna use the example. They're into theater. They could be very successful there, but maybe their heart is not truly into being a lawyer. You know what I mean? There's more stress that's there. There's more things in there because they neglected the thing that they probably love. And you gotta understand that. Now there's sacrifices. You know what I mean? You gotta make some type of sacrifices sometimes, but sometimes it's probably just best in your own rights to chase what you do and do it for yourself, because we get so caught up in another person's vision of us and not your own vision for yourself. And that could disturb your whole frequency. You know what I mean? Because you might never, first of all, you might never even live up to that person's thoughts. You gotta live up to your own thoughts and what you can do better for yourself. And that's really what it is. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, that's how you detach yourself. Because it's like, okay, I understand that, you know what I mean, this is what people want me to do, but you gotta focus on what you need to do. You know what I mean?
Born for that.
Yeah, real talk. You know what I mean?
Born for that, bro.
Yeah, man, it's a journey of life, and I think that's really what it is. Like, you gotta just appreciate your own road. Like, understand that, you know what I mean, other people going through other things, and you know, people could give you. There could be a lot of positive advice, but then there could be a lot of advice that you shouldn't probably necessarily have to take because you haven't experienced it yourself. You gotta experience something else on yourself, because a lot of people could have damaged vision through it. You know what I mean? You could go through something, or somebody else could go through something and give you advice, but that's all for their own experiences that damaged them, and they probably haven't even fixed it. Because you know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, they don't typically give you the positive; they give you the negative. They give you the negative advice. You know what I mean? What's like, what could be the circumstances that could ruin you? You know what I mean? What's the positive that could really give you something that's more guidance? You know what I mean? Because I think ultimately what I'm trying to say is everybody should be really chasing themselves.
Right.
You know what I mean? Ultimately. And you gotta understand, you gotta be patient in that journey. And that journey is, you know, it's gonna take some time. You know what I mean? And you gotta understand that. You know what I mean? Understand that time. Don't waste time, right? But understand that it has to be time. You know what I mean? You can't just rush the cooking. You know what I mean? Not gonna come out right. You gotta marinate it. You gotta do everything to prepare it the way you want to prepare it. You know?
Slow cook.
Yeah, man. It's like, slow cook. Yeah, that's dope. And a lot of people want microwave nowadays, you know?
Listen.
You know what I mean? And microwave things.
I don't believe in microwaves.
That's good. That's good.
I don't even have a microwave.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But that's what I'm saying too. Like, if things, sometimes I always say, like, sometimes if things are too easy, then it's probably not good. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's why I don't get her number after.
Absolutely.
What
Yeah,
you said?
I don't get her number.
Yeah, okay.
Too easy.
Yeah, too easy. Yeah, you don't want things too easy.
But sometimes, but that's why I appreciate.
I like to work for things.
She could follow me on Instagram.
Yeah, you gotta work for something. You know what I mean? That's why I say everything is work. You know what I mean? No matter what, right? Your job is work, right? We all know job is working. You know what I mean? But everything is work. Your relationships is work. Everything is work, and the energy you put into that, it will come out the way it needs to come out to. That's why, you know what I mean? You gotta inhale in your love and express it and spread it. You know what I mean?
Oh, I'm inhaling, all right.
That's right. That's right. AD's inhaling. But it's real talk. It's real talk.
Let me just. You think that our diet has something to do with the way we interact with each other?
80%.
Definitely.
Huh?
80%.
80.
Definitely.
Right.
Affects
That's
your
a
whole
high
mood.
number. That's high. 80's high. Kind of high. Yeah, it's very high.
Yeah, your diet is very important. I
Build,
mean,
build on that. Do you think like if we ate good, do you think we'll start treating each other a little bit better?
I don't even think it's a really. Sometimes I don't even really think it's about just eating good.
Mhm.
It's about knowing how to balance your own diet. You know what I mean? Because I think people got a lot of imbalancedness with their diet, and I think that's really what it is.
It's your biology. It's also how you slept.
Yeah, it's also knowing your body type. You know what I mean? Some people just got better body types, or some people don't got worse body types, but you got to work around your body type. You know what I mean?
See something.
There's people that take this is like vegans that look like sticks. You know what I mean? I just think they probably need more protein. That's my own advice. You know what I mean? You don't have to take that. But I'm just saying, like, you know what I mean? People got to work with their diet. You got to understand, what is my body type? All right, I'm more skinnier. You know what I mean? I'm more big boned. You know what I mean? Understand your diet and relate that to what you need to be doing. But I think a lot of people have imbalanced diets, and I think that affects that could affect your mood, because you could be eating sweets all day. You know what I mean?
Check it out.
And
go ahead.
No, I just want to say this real quick. And then you could get self-conscious about yourself because you feel like you're not looking good in the mirror. You know what I mean? And that's something that messes you up in general. You know what I mean? So I think that's something that's a straightforward example. You know what I mean? It's like, if you're not eating healthy, it's probably because you're running away from something and you keep feeding that. You know what I mean? This is why I always said childhood obesity was a big deal back in the day. It still kind of is, right? But like, they keep eating because we don't know how to eat. We don't know how to be healthy. You know what I mean? Especially if you're from the hood. If you're from the hood, you know what I mean? All those snacks and treats is there, and McDonald's and
That's why they act wild.
Like
saying you getting a hero quarter water, stuff like that, loaded with sugar. You get very excited, big up, but we don't even see that and look at the little things that control us. Certain cereal in the morning loaded with sugar. I'm talking about the ones loaded with sugar. I'm not banging on nobody with the that love sugar.
Right. No.
I'm just saying loaded intake, and then the way we interact, because we on B bread right now.
Right.
So you going in. I'm
you
good.
Know
what I'm saying? So if you like even like they say, man that came down and fed the people, and it's just a certain type of food. There's angel food, like angelic. There's devil cakes, angel food.
Right.
But the way we act, well, just continue building. I'm listening.
Yeah, no, but I think that's real, and there's a lot. Like I was gonna say, there's a lot of food deserts, right? This is something I learned in college. I mean, well, I knew this already, but you learn that actual term in college. There's food deserts where food deserts where like
food deserts,
right? It's like pretty much, how can I explain it? It's like when there's nothing but fast food around your local area. You know what I mean? A lot of times you gotta walk to a market, you know what I mean, or you gotta walk to somewhere that's actually like pretty good for you, depending on where you live at. But in New York, I could say that it's a lot of food deserts. You know what I mean? There's not a lot of healthy food being access to you unless you're going to search it out for yourself, or you got people in your circle that actually eat. You know what I mean? But most of us don't eat healthy. You know what I mean? We feed a lot of our treats. We love our treats. You know what I mean? But there's no working out in between that. There's a lot of things like that, you know what I mean? No, we getting better now. I think that a lot of there was a jump up in like being physically fit and understanding that. You know what I mean? And getting more knowledge on it and what to eat and everything like that. You know what I mean? I think there was a building process to that. But a lot of people in the hood don't know that. You know what I mean? And sometimes, you know what I mean, it's sad to say, but they don't have the financial gain to learn certain things in school to even find themselves. So sometimes that could be even a problem too. And they don't ever get that knowledge to understand what they put in their body in the first place, because that could all affect on how you mood. It could affect your whole mood and stressed out, and you might never even face yourself and very self-conscious. You know what I mean? And insecure, and you got to, and to fix that is really to change something. You got to change your diet. You know what I mean? Your body is a temple, right? That's the book. Your body is a temple. You gotta appreciate it. I said a big thing for myself. This is something that is big for myself. I want to be more spiritually, no. Let me say it right since y'all gotta get it. I wanted to be more mentally, physically, and spiritually healthy. You know what I mean? Because we typically figure talk about the mind, talk about the body. I mean, I think there's a spiritual side to it too. You know what I mean? And I think I just think you gotta relate that to yourself in any type of fashion, how you can relate that to yourself. You know what I mean? Working out is obviously a fitness thing. Dieting is obviously a fitness thing. Mentally is addressing your own feelings and addressing your own stresses in life, right? And then spiritually is what you practice spiritually. You know what I mean? Depending on what you do, what you read, what you look at, how you visualize life. It could be anything.
Right.
Yeah, I know.
Whew.
So, I mean,
we speed. We in there. We in there. We locked in.
Yeah.
Not just the food, the soup. You know what I mean? It turns into soup, water, anything that goes into our system. So if we're not putting it in, like you said, it probably affect our moods and stuff like that. So if we put in the right things that nature provide, we'll start moving on a higher conscious.
Yeah.
And drinking plenty of water. A lot of us probably, right?
Yeah, that's true. No, I was going to, you can finish, my fault.
No, because we may be dehydrated.
Oh, yeah, that's deep. Yeah, that's dope. Like
Real talk. Let's slow it down a little bit. Let's let the water, we simmer down.
Right.
All right. No, for real, we might be dehydrated. We never look in the mirror and stuff like that. So just drink a little bit more water. And if you're not really drinking water to it, it's your cell. So let's make sure that we're doing the right thing and drink it and take intake of water. We live on a water planet. So plenty of water is what it's about. And then the conversation begins to flow.
Right.
And you become like water.
That's real, yeah.
Make me sweat.
You got to ride the current.
Come like water, like Taylor. But becoming like water, you begin to flow. And then, what did Bruce Lee say about water?
Be like water.
Right. So, yeah, I like that. That's fun.
Yeah.
My name is Walter.
When water fills the cup, it becomes the cup.
There you go.
Yeah. That's real.
So then you manifested it dehydrated. That was a little secret message in there.
Yeah.
What you gotta say?
No, I agree with that. I mean, like I said, water is everything to me. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Because I think, like I said, man, that fruit punch is good. I won't lie, fruit punch is good. But like I'm just saying, in general, you do gotta.
That's still water though.
Yeah,
but it's just too much sugar.
Too much sugar, but that's why I keep saying you gotta learn how to balance yourself. Because I think a lot, like I said, a lot of diets is balance. That's all it really is. It's a lot of imbalanced diets. Now I'm saying, look, you could treat yourself, right? You definitely could treat yourself, but just know your body type, right? Like I always say, a good example is looking at your parents, right? That's a good example. You know what I mean? Your parents is pretty much your body type, typically. You know what I mean? I know there's the freaks out there, you know what I mean, that got like that's 6'5" and their parents is like 5, whatever. But I'm just saying in general, I'm saying, look at the body type that you're typically accustomed to, what you can eat, what could you balance yourself out, you know what I mean? It's a learning process at the end of the day. You know what I mean? I think sometimes you gotta, you know what I mean, you gotta go through life a little bit, understand that, maybe you gotta learn what candy is, you know what I mean? So you can get that rotten tooth. And then understand that, okay, how can I prevent more rotten tooths, right? Now you don't want a rotten tooth, but I'm just saying in general, like, but you gotta take that knowledge somewhere else, you know what I mean? Take that knowledge and like, tell kids about it or tell somebody about it, because you could get like Halloween trick or treat, you know what I mean? You give all these kids your candy and they eating too much candy, you know what I mean?
That's right.
That means they shouldn't really be eating candy probably afterwards.
Yep.
Like, that's real talk. And I just think a lot of times, like I said, it's really the hood mentality, you know what I mean? Typically, because typically they don't really know, they don't got the knowledge of, they don't really have the knowledge of junk food, really. You know what I mean? How we kind of get so accustomed to comfort food because we got comfortable in the hood. You know what I mean? That's the real talk. We got real comfortable in the hood.
That's from this.
And
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
And that junk food kind of filters that. You know what I mean? Soda, all that candy stuff like that. I think it's okay when you're a kid because you really don't know it that much. But like I think once you get older, you gotta really know how to start taking care of your own body. You know what I mean? In some way. You know what I mean? You just gotta learn how to do it. It's one of those things that, and understand it's work, man. Like I understand some people are a little overweight. Look, just get in the gym, man. Like you could do it. I think anybody could do it.
I was at gym yesterday.
Yeah, what gym you was at?
Jim's Pizza.
Hey.
I'm saying, man, like I just think, we could do better for our bodies. We could do better for our mind, and I think that's what I even alluded to in the first place. Because I think a lot of people have a very they can get self-conscious and that anxiety starts coming in and that depression seeps in. So you got to really start looking at things where you got to start really getting comfortable. Well, not comfortable, but you got to get comfortable with uncomfortable things, right? And understand that, like, okay, acknowledge it. Like, look in the mirror and be like, all right, I'm overweight, right? You know what I mean? For my size. A doctor says it's unhealthy, right? You know what I mean? You gotta learn discipline. You know what I mean? Understand you gotta make some changes, right? Don't just go straight forward to go liposuction. That's kind of crazy, right? Look at yourself and actually work hard at it. You know what I mean? And I think that's really important. Working hard, and you have a more gain for yourself. I think there's a lot more appreciation when you did it yourself. You know what I mean? And you didn't spend the extra necessary resources to do it easily. You know what I mean? Like I said, because what did you really learn if you just get liposuction? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Not trying to diss nobody who has got it. You know what I mean? Maybe sometimes you might need that. But you got to do the work too. You know what I mean? You got to do the work. And it's hard work. You feel me? You got to lift a lot of weights.
People don't want to do work. They want the little pill. And that's what we got to get up. And I'm not saying that's right, but it's like they condition us.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
They condition us to like fast, quick.
Mm-hmm.
You know, especially now with social media, they got all of the advertisement. Just take a little pill and everything. All your problems will be done.
Uh-huh.
You know, look into a skinny mirror or be, you know, everything is based on the outward appearance and things like that. So, you know.
But that's deep though too, because I think, and I like you said that. I like that you said that. Because like, what if there's a pill that can solve all your problems, right? Where's the growth after that? You know what I mean? What could you even teach somebody? You know what I mean? Or what could you even have, like if there was a pill that said, yo, solve everything in my life, right? And I know many people would take that right away, right?
Oh, hell yeah.
When you boil it down, though.
First on the line.
When you boil it down, though, it's like, well, what was...
Not saying me, I just said...
No, I know what you mean.
Yeah, first on the line.
I'm just saying in general, though. Like, you know how many people probably take that pill right away? What is my biggest... It's typically, what is my biggest insecurity about myself, right? That's pretty much what they're taking in, right? Because you could do it. I think a lot of people could do it. I just think people have a very... They get in a complexity with themselves in terms of like, I don't think I could do it, right? And that's they mind. That's where they.
Where that come from though?
Huh? Where did that? I don't think I could do it mindset. I feel like a lot of people probably don't have someone. I think a lot of people depend on somebody to believe in themselves, and they have to have the belief for themselves in a way. You know what I mean? You have to have some level of belief in what you can do for yourself because. Like I said it a couple shows back, is nobody really cares about your problems. It's kind of crazy, right? And you gotta understand that no matter what, because look, you could ask for advice on people, right? But they truly don't care because they don't truly understand from your own perspective of life because they only could see it from their lenses of what they have been through in life. You know what I mean? You could seek out any type of things. You know what I mean? That's why I say, if you're going to seek out a therapist, you could seek out a therapist, right? Because they're going to break it down and make you think and understand that, you know, at the end of the day, it's all the shadow work anyway. You know what I mean? You got to acknowledge it and hug it. You know what I mean? Understand that is you and stop holding on to things. I mean, I feel like I went on a tangent real quick. I got to go back. Let me lawyer that back. I said, so I think it's a lot of running away. There's a lot of running away that goes on, you know? And you gotta kind of acknowledge it yourself. You know what I mean?
Somebody said projections.
That mindset, projections.
Divine God said projections.
Projections. So projecting it onto other people, like
projecting probably faults onto other people. Just going back to what you were saying.
And it's just real. Like I said, like you deal with. I mean, I think people deal with a lot of people's other problems. Like. You get soaked in with somebody else's problems. You don't really soak in with your own battles, right? You go through other people's battles. So it's like, I mean, a lot of that happens too. But
that leads to, you know, we was watching a whole bunch of stuff and that leads into people taking advantage of other people.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's real. Yeah.
And that goes into a whole big different thing. So you got to be protective of yourself. You got to be very protective of yourself. In these times, like the jewels you're giving right now is beautiful. Beautiful. But we got to be protective of ourselves and hold that inside and then use it when you're supposed to.
Mm-hmm.
Don't let it just go into our body. You know what I'm saying? We're not here to go ahead.
No, you good. Nah, it's all right. It's all right.
Nah, it's just what it is.
You gotta. It's all about.
Don't try the plates.
Yeah, well, it's all about you gotta listen. You gotta understand your heart, spirit, and your all these type of things. Like you gotta understand what's going on. You gotta understand that nobody's gonna just save you. Obviously, people. That's another thing too. A lot of people have like a savior thing, going. I think that's kind of what's going on in the modern dating world. I think a lot of people want to be saved. I think that's my biggest thing with that. but I'm not going to get into that real quick. But just I think you got to start saving yourself. You know what I mean? And it's a stronger time because nobody's actually really going to save you. You know what I mean? People will listen to you. People will do all these things, but nobody's going to save you. You gotta honestly pick yourself up, and you gotta start developing that mindset that yes, these are sad times. You know what I mean? For myself, right? But you gotta just learn how to like all right, well, I gotta get up. You know what I mean? You can't sit down and play PlayStation all day. You gotta get up and be like, all right, let me get in the gym and work out and my thing. You know what I mean? And you gotta just start developing that mindset. And you know what? You gotta start feeling good about it. You know what I mean? Like, understand that, because I think this is another true thing with, people that's overweight. I'm not trying to disrespect them or even trying to even say anything. But I'm just saying, like, sometimes they get in the gym and they feel like the work was too hard. Instead of being like, I made a good impact for myself today. And I think you got to start having that mindset where it's like, yo, how I'm thinking about what I'm doing is negative. Switch that into something positive and be like, okay, it's going to take some time. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna look like, you know what I mean? Yeah. Like Arnold Schwarzenegger. That's a good one. You know what I mean?
Get down. That's right.
I mean? That's
Don't be like me.
Right.
Not gonna look like that right away. You feel me? So you gotta. We could work towards it. You know what I mean? And understand that because and that's another thing too is just gotta pay attention to what's for yourself and what you need for yourself, because at the end of the day, what you want and what you need is very important. You know what I mean? But it can't just be materialistic, even though I would say, treat yourself. But you gotta do it for yourself, because at the end of the day, why all right. I always say this too. If I'm overweight, why am I having, let's say, good one is girl problems, right? Why am I having girl problems? Maybe I feel inferior about myself. You can't feel inferior about yourself. You gotta feel great about yourself. Right? That's another pickup. So what is a good way to do that is by going to the gym, because going to the gym, you feel a lot more like you have that confidence for yourself. You start developing that confidence, picking up more weight. You know what I mean? You can move with a little, with a little pizzazz. So, and that's another thing too. Once you start having that little pizzazz for yourself and, have that little swag and all that, people like to say Riz, but, you start,
Riz?
Huh? Riz, that's that's like game. It's like having game.
It comes from the word charisma.
Yeah, charisma. But that's what I'm saying. Like once you add that, once you go to the gym and start feeling more confident, that charisma comes out. Normally, that charisma will come out. So but I like to say pizzazz because everybody uses. I'm gonna say pizzazz. Right? Because you gotta have that. You gotta walk in with a new step, and it's a good mind. You know what I mean? It helps your mind, man. I'm more about helping your mind and growing from things, and like. Because at the end of the day, I think growth is really important, and understand that person that you felt inferior, know he could become something stronger. Or she, you know what I mean? Know that y'all could become something stronger for yourselves. And it's great when your heart and your mind is developed to a whole nother level. You know what I mean?
Wow. Come on, man. Make some noise.
Yeah. Boom.
Make some noise.
Yeah. But I'm in a good element though. I mean, like I said, like I feel like for myself, I listen to a lot of I'm listening more to God's voice. You know what I mean? And what is bigger for the world and what's bigger for myself and what people could do to change it and actually have more positivity. Because I think we walk in a very negative light. And once we, you know what I mean, you gotta just become brighter in every time, every second, you know what I mean? And overcome, you know what I mean? And overcome your own battles. Because, you know what I mean, we all got our own battles we're fighting, you know what I mean? It's just at the end of the day, you gotta just overcome it yourself and learn how to do it, you know what I mean? But listen to God's voice, because he's spitting messages, but you might not hearing it because you're neglecting something. You know what I mean? You gotta listen to him because he's out there. You know what I mean? Or she. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I'm not gonna get into that debate. But I'm just saying in general. I'm just saying in general. Like that's what my words are. You know what I mean? Well, I'll digest.
Yeah, go ahead, bro.
No, we got super chat right now.
You know, because listen, we like I said, we were drinking tea. We were going in, and we just get that vibe. Mojito looking for something. Yeah, we in the vibe, and I think when we get in this vibe, because we get this type of energy to a party, right? What if you sit down and have a good conversation, give the energy that you give a party, or your job, which you should be working for yourself.
Right.
Step it up. Start doing better for yourself. Because we give our boss so much of the energy or so much time. Why don't you give yourself this time of energy like you're giving it? See, when you start investing into yourself, that's the best way to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know it. I mean, you got the voice that's inside your head. Just don't listen to it.
Yeah.
And it tells us all. It speaks to us, in the darkest moment, shadow times, and in the light. But we choose to ignore it. But we got to start listening to it, especially on the wisdom. You know what I mean?
It said, they say a man ain't supposed to cry, but I gotta cry. I mean, because crying eases the pain. I know. Just threw that in there, right?
Yeah, he got deep. He got deep right there. Man, I'm supposed to cry. What I go?
They say a man's not supposed to cry, but I gotta cry because crying eases the pain. It eases the pain. You know what I mean?
Right.
You know what I mean? Look. We like to think that we like this. You know what I mean?
Oh man, that's bad. Yeah, okay, I'm with you now.
I'm walking muscular. Yeah. You know what I mean? I'm like this. I'm powerful, right?
Yeah.
So you're gonna have to feel vulnerable at some point. You know what I mean? You gotta go through something like that because you gotta cry. I think crying eases the pain.
But see, that's the problem with us guys. You know, we gotta build the calluses and stuff like that. But and it's like a taboo. But sometimes we got to put on the persona. But maybe go through hurt, things of that, and things of that nature too. But yeah, of course.
I mean, like you got to learn it. You know what I mean? We can't sit down and sulk in it, right?
Too. That's all, man.
You can't sit sulk in it, but understand. You gotta let that out though. You gotta be like, you gotta understand what disappointment feels like. You know what I mean? You gotta feel something die, but something brighter could come.
Well, don't lay down. Yeah, exactly.
Right.
When they come upon you and you get the anxiety and stuff like that, never lay down.
Yeah.
Make sure, just know, pardon me, that is a phase. You'll get through it.
Yeah, rebirth yourself. I mean, it's the phoenix thing, right? The phoenix analogy.
Ashes.
You know what I mean? It's gonna come. You know what I mean? Rebirth yourself.
You're the ash.
Yeah, ash.
Yeah, exactly. So you gotta rise. So you're the phoenix, rising from the ash.
Yeah, rising from the ash.
The ash is your confusion.
You know what I mean? And it's real talk. You know.
Okay, Kurt Cobain. Shout out to Kurt Cobain. He says, "I've been taking Sophia Stewart advice on drinking distilled water and eating honey every day. Works like a Claritin for scientists."
For sinuses.
Sinuses. Hold on. Let me.
What do you think? Wait.
I want to marinate on that.
Marinate
that was so beautiful. Distilled water. You can say what you want. That water right there is getting into your molecules. It says, "I've been taking Sophia's advice on drinking distilled water and eating the honey every day." Wow, sound like biblical. Sounds courageous and man, keep going, bro. I mean, thanks. Let's thank the great Sophia Stewart for giving that advice. And we've been eating honey. We eating some form of honey right now. We eating bee bread. So
bee bread's good.
Manuka honey. I had some Manuka honey earlier, and I finished. But when you have those things, man, you start talking and building like the way Solo Gems is going in.
Yeah,
and it's a beautiful thing because you get to see what you take in, what you give back out to the world.
Yeah.
What you take in.
And it's all about I think another thing that I learned for myself, hey Mojito, is detaching myself from worldly problems. You know what I mean? And which is meaning is just looking at something that's bigger than the world and your own mind of materialistic things. Understand detaching that. I mean, detaching that and get into more spiritual realm with it. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, we're on this planet, and you gotta just start appreciating the beauty and the essence of the planet. You know what I mean? And understand that, like, yo, you really slow things down and still really start gazing at things. Things is beautiful. You know what I mean? Life is beautiful, and it's crazy how you really think about it. Now, yes, things happen, bad weather happens, right? But that's just how we feel. But if you were to be able to, if you was able to sit in a hurricane, you would realize the beauty of that. You're surprised, because
There's no water in here. Yeah, I think he's thirsty, AD. He been trying to get the water. He just might be just thirsty. We was talking about water too. He probably heard us.
Yeah, I know, right? You know, I was saying no. I was saying this. I would do want to say this because I think it's a good jewel. I say, you know,
said, hey yo.
No, AD. He really. I think Mojito really wants some water.
He's got filtered water in the corner.
My bad.
Yeah, he's got a running fountain.
Hey, yeah, okay. Well, he was down here just licking.
Yeah, he be licking around. You know what I'm saying? He a licker.
Yeah. No doubt.
All right.
Yeah.
Nah, but I think, you know, you start really appreciating the world that's in front of you, because we like to, like, and it's funny because we do it low key, and we might not really even acknowledge it. You know what I mean? It's kind of crazy. Right. As humans, we don't acknowledge our own practices of what we do. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? For other people, it's different things. You know what I mean? It's raising a farm or something like that in those lights. But I appreciate the beauty of life. You know what I mean? Because we like to think things as a bad weather experience, and understand that, you know, there's beauty in every situation. You know what I mean? Even in a hurricane or tsunami, which is, you want to say is destructive, but it could be beauty in that, because, you know what I mean, you gotta see how life flows and like goes with it. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, it didn't destroy the planet.
Look at this beautiful house being blown away.
Yeah,
that's beautiful.
Beautiful.
You talking about? But you talking about the
hurricane?
Oh, thought you talking about the three little pigs. I'm about to go in.
Oh yeah.
That big bad wolf huffed and puffed and
shit. I'm about to huff and puff right now.
Yeah.
Heard.
Good.
Nah, but it's real though, because I think, you know, and I might be speaking like Chinese or whatever right now, but
China.
But real talk, like I think if y'all was able to sit in a hurricane, right? If y'all was able to sit in a hurricane and really gaze upon it, there'd be some beauty in there. You know what I mean?
Right.
We just not able to do it as humans, right? But like I said, we're so attached to materialistic things, even our homes. You know what I mean, it's a weird thing to say, but, you know, our homes are very, we get attached to certain things about things. You know what I mean? You gotta learn that everything's materialistic. Everything's materialistic on what we find that's important. We think it's in the world. You know, like this glass could fall, right? And I could get so mad and passionate about, dang, my glass fell, my favorite mug fell from the Killah Priest Podcraft. It fell, it broke, it cracked on the floor. But understand that that's just it's a mug. You know what I mean? It's gonna come and go. You know what I mean? It could be here when you're on the planet. It could be here when you leave the planet. You leave this world. You know what I mean? And that's the crazy thing. We make things so much more bigger than what it really is. Even the home, you know what I mean? And now, yes, there's gonna be some struggle on losing the home because in today's society, right? But there's an essence of where, like, you know, some positive growth could come from it, and we don't typically focus on that, and we don't really give our energy to that. We're depressed that our home. You know what I mean? And there's a lot of things too. We keep each other separate. There's a lot of elements that go into that too. Like, you know, people don't really love each other the way they need each other. And that's the real talk, because I think a lot of people don't love themselves enough. So we're very selfish. Yeah. You know what
selfish, absolutely.
Yeah, you know what I mean? I could really just go on all day.
No,
man. I'm just like on the I'm just trying to walk in my own I'm walking on God's plans, like like Drake, right?
Yeah.
God's plans.
Yeah.
But I'm just real talk.
I love it. I'm loving it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we shouldn't think about these things. All right. Yo, AD, I don't sent you something. Since you're going in, go ahead, AD, play something I sent
Yo,
you.
that bag is invisible.
Oh, yeah, that's right. It's green. That's right.
Invisible bags.
Green machine.
It's all good.
Hey, are you playing that? Just right, because you want something.
You want to rinse? Rinse
just,
out?
Yeah, it's been here for a while. So.
Word. And what am I playing?
You're gonna play what's that? We're gonna just build up. We're gonna build up, and then you can open up the.
I know
the line because
what am I opening?
What's that?
I know, and then open up the what? The Zoom.
Yeah. I know Vinny's supposed to come through to the building.
Oh, this should update. Check.
Going in.
Oh no, yeah.
Solo Gems going in. Yo, we on that beat bread. Yo, that's why. Shit, gotta your intakes. We gotta watch our intakes, man. Start going to Whole Food a little bit more.
Yeah.
It's expensive. Start going a little air wine.
You know what's good too is Amazon Fresh.
Yeah.
I walked in there. I was like, yo, it's like Whole Foods in here.
Yeah.
But they don't have the freshly squeezed orange juice.
Yeah.
So I had to go back to Whole Foods.
Yeah. But you know I think they got an Amazon Prime thing in Whole Foods. I think
they both linked up. That's what I'm saying. Amazon Fresh, Whole Foods, they in the same company or something.
Yeah. Like CVS and Walgreens.
Yeah, exactly.
All the same.
They linked up.
But Whole Foods good, man. Good Whole Foods. And
I make bold moves. I make bold moves in Whole Foods.
Hey.
We're not old school. Or you want me to come back?
Old school. Out fresh in the old dudes.
Yeah. Whole Foods like Pro Tools.
Yeah.
Yeah. Soul food.
Yeah. See, you're the master at this. I'm still man, you know what I mean? I can't be rapping around Priest, man. He gonna end up
I'm in the zone till my pen is on fire, man, lately.
Making it rock, man.
Yeah.
The master lyricist.
There you go, my brother.
Got another super chat.
Go ahead. Kurt Cobain, he says, in order, what's that? Yeah. Oh, I also ordered the Himalayan Shilajit Gold. Do I got some Shilajit Gold? Helps with focus, but has to be taken in moderation. Yo, that's Killah Priest for the knowledge I never knew. For that knowledge, never knew.
Little goes a long way with
the what?
No.
A little Shilajit.
Yeah.
Too legit to quit.
Don't overconsume that. Yeah. That's gonna
There's a lot of minerals happening.
Let's be honest, man. I learned that. I learned about Shilajit from y'all, man. The guests.
Mm-hmm.
We had the guest on, and he put from Sedona, Arizona.
Arizona.
Yeah. So, but the thing is, we're not scared. Let me put that in green. Want to put that in green? All right, put that in green. All right, let's get some tea.
Kurt Cobain says, "Hug yourself."
Yeah, man.
Oh, we don't do that enough.
Yeah, man. Hug it.
Too busy.
Y'all son says, "What do you think of the music quality of today's music? My era was golden."
Man, go ahead, Solo.
What do I think about the music quality of today's music?
Mm-hmm. What do you think? That's
what do I think?
How do you define
quality? That's for all of us.
You gotta define quality. What do you mean
quality?
Because what's quality for one is trash to another.
Mm-hmm. I would say from my own experience, how I think about today's music. I think sometimes the message is off. I think there's not enough message, and I think soul is out. A lot of soul is out, but you can find it. But the song that is pushed nowadays is not soulful or there's lack of a message there. You know what I mean? Lack of message, or it can be used wickedly too. You know what I mean? It can push the wrong things too, and it teaches the youth, right? Even younger than me. The youth, even younger than me. I'm only 27, but kids that's even coming up today, and I think that's what goes on. I think the quality of music lacks soul. I think that's really what it is. It lacks soul and it lacks message, and it's very important. At least an important one. So that's kind of what goes on in my opinion.
Oh, did you see the
Yeah,
one?
salute to
Saw the
Cat.
one I sent you?
Yeah, salute to yeah, exactly. Play it. Yeah. You said that to me, I just sent that to you.
I sent that to you.
And then I sent it back to you. See how that worked?
We sent it back to each other.
Shout out to Cap Jones.
Did you
I see you
watch
in there,
it?
Roy. Appreciate it. No, we're gonna play it though.
Okay.
Play it for yeah, that was a good joke. See, here's the thing about Solo Gems, which
Go ahead.
bugs me out. He has a knack for soul music, man.
Mm.
And I think correct me if I'm right, but one of his favorite singers is James Brown. And it's like, man, you dealing with the essence of all soul and hip hop. You know what I mean? We all are part of JB.
Mm-hmm.
Word. So that's a tribute right there.
I
That's
think
beautiful.
his everything was real. You know what I mean? The expression, the way you know what I mean? You know what I mean? I gotta give credit to, because we kind of did just watch
Bob Marley.
Bob Marley, right? And well, not the movie. We didn't watch the movie. I didn't see the movie yet.
We gotta come in with that though.
Yeah, I
can't just tell.
I know.
I want to when we play this.
Oh yeah. But in terms of like, I think message is very powerful. At least from my own opinion, right? I think message is really powerful. What you say is very important, right? I think that's something that you gotta know how to convey, and what you're trying to even let out in times, right? James Brown, I feel like, expressed it in a very powerful way, and his soul, his music, it was expressed. And I value that a lot. It's how you know what I mean? It's how you come out. It's how you come out for yourself, and you gotta appreciate the journey. And because he could, like I said, that documentary, I like the documentary that I watched.
Beautiful.
Yeah, and it was one of those things where it's like, James Brown could have had a different mindset in terms of what he went through. You know what I mean? We might not even have James Brown in the first place. Now, you could say that about a lot of people. You know what I mean? You might not have had these impactful people in our world, right? And I think that it's all about going through struggle, and it's going through hardship, but it's how you make it out and how you become the best for yourself. You know what I mean? So it's one of those things you got to gain it for yourself. You know what I mean? And I just love soul music. It's just something to the heart. You know what I mean? And reggae. You know what I mean? I love my reggae music. You know what I mean? But like, you gotta really appreciate it because it has a real message that's being said. You know what I mean? Don't get me wrong. I some modern day songs I like, but it's not for the same reasons. It's not for the same reasons I like James Brown and them. I mean,
Tell solo facts. We're not talking about the Bob Marley movie. We didn't see that yet.
Yeah, we didn't see that yet. We
went
saw
all
something
the
else.
way. Yeah, we went all the way. What I want to do is I want to play it.
Yeah. I won't build on it. Then I'll just let it ride.
No, you could because what it did, when you start knowing about Nabingi, what it did was in the Nabingi church and music, it brought everything to a whole.
Mm-hmm.
Like now you can understand what it's really about.
Right. And
you go to the mountains, man. The rosters are up in the tree. They up in the hills, which come with my help.
Yeah, that's real. Nah.
Gotta be in the mountains, man. I tell you, AD smiling, but it always come back to they come back to nature, bro.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
There's something about it. You gotta go there, man.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to DJ from Guam, man.
Yeah, shout out to DJ from Guam.
He's in the beach. We saw, man, it was so beautiful. We standing above the seals.
Yeah.
And you heard that voice, but at a certain part, you couldn't hear him no more.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Well, and my theory was it maybe protect them from predators.
Right.
And the frequency stop at a certain area where you can't hear them.
That's real.
And so, the shark is lurking around trying to eat them, kill a well, but say they hear each other, but you messed up because they had to step up their game. You know how killer whales get down. Well, orcas.
Yeah,
they come kill a whale. Kill a whale. They ain't killing nothing, it's just trying to eat.
Yeah, no, it's real. No, don't let predators mess up your time of peace, man.
For me?
No. I'm just saying in general, the life of the world. I mean, that's something you could soak in for yourself. See, that's deep that you said that. That struck me.
Yeah, let's play some music. Get ready, man. So we get back to our regular scheduled programming. So man, grab your cups, Get your tea, whatever you drink.
In the ocean around the Antarctic.
We're gonna have a tea ceremony real quick. AD, what you drinking?
I'm about to grab my water
Okay.
because I already had coffee earlier.
I got news for you.
Yeah.
Tea is water. Got water.
Yeah, it's got herbs and stuff.
I know it's the
It's
leaf.
gonna raise my serotonin, and then the tannins are gonna make me all relaxed,
The
and then I'll just
tannins.
be all like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm trying to be up.
We all being solo. We blasted off. We through this roof.
Feel good. Nah, I'm walking.
Somebody
in a
said
good,
teach. Shout out to
I'm in a
Chrome.
good frequency right now. Like a real
All
good
wise, right, and exact.
frequency. It's a good frequency.
Shout out to my man Big Wino.
Mm.
See him. I'm gonna let it sit just for like. Let's get some tea music going on.
Let it rock. You know what I mean?
For everyone that's home, lift up your cups. We got red, elegant, something beautiful. Boom.
You got elegant just for the hell of it.
Yeah. Let it roam and let the aroma reach your eardrums and your nostrils. You know what I mean? We about to break bread. This our gospel. This is old as a fossil. We gonna do this. We the new apostles.
Hey.
Yeah. What we colossal. Yeah. So look,
That's fine.
I want y'all to enjoy y'all whole evening right now. Y'all drinking with Priest and Solo Gems. My son. Yo, let's pour. Let me pour for you.
That's right.
Good. Yeah. Boom. See, I said just like the church, the Catholic have they pour their wine and say the blood and all of that. We do ours, but this is for dedicated for the soul. You know what I mean? You can pour it. Yeah. So some monks is somewhere smiling as we drink. These are the algorithms and the tones of the sun that we're about to digest. AD gonna go get his water. Even if you're drinking water.
Yeah, if you're drinking whatever you're drinking, you could be drinking that
I wanna-
tequila.
Huh?
You said you could be drinking that tequila right now.
Yeah, man. If you're doing your whiskey or your tequila, man, just modernly, however you want to do it, just do your thing. Enjoy yourself. We're not here to judge. We're not here to. We just here to have a good time. That's
No
it.
judgment here.
Not here for,
No, sorry, I didn't say that.
we're not here for a long time.
I'm sorry, I didn't say that.
We're not here for a long time. Only a good time. Wow.
Cheers.
All right. We catch AD on the second drop. What are you gonna do? What?
Huh?
Him and mojito.
It's good. What's this? Oolong?
Rush.
Yeah, I can
Yeah.
taste it. Yeah, I can taste it. It got that little.
Not just regular.
Not regular?
Rush, yeah.
Oh yeah, this one. I remember this. Yeah, I got you.
This may be better than I Ain't Goddess. This is a battle hop.
That's hard. Yeah, I ain't
Yeah, this soothes the soul though.
That's hard.
I don't know.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I love Master Choice.
The aroma is beautiful, man. The taste get you like laid back. The AD, what's that? Oh, that's Sedona water. Let me see.
Sedona water, huh?
The red. Oh, you know what? Sedona's red. So look, shout out to Sedona Red. We red at Sedona Desert.
Yeah.
Well, I don't see it. Somebody said.
Damn.
Yeah.
Y'all gotta get on this.
Cheers. Yeah.
Glass bottle, no plastic.
That's like the bougie level is higher than like whatever.
Yeah.
You said glass bottles?
Glass bottle always.
But you have water could come in a glass bottle. Like,
Oh, I'll take me another B-bird.
no.
B-bird. Don't overdo it, right?
Nah,
Like, but it's okay. I know.
You good though. You good
I
though.
don't know what kind of effects. I haven't even looked up the effects.
Oh, let's go ahead. Let's go ahead. Look up the effects real quick. Select.
Hey, wait.
This is our ceremony right here. So the Podcraft. Lord, man. I am your host, Helen's son. Yeah. Well, I'm Helen's only one and begotten son. Yeah.
Man.
Yeah, drink up, y'all.
Yeah, drink up, man.
Drink up.
5 incredible health benefits of bee pollen.
Yeah.
1. Bee pollen has all the essential components and considered as nature's most perfect complete food. It is extremely loaded with vitamins and contains nearly all known minerals, trace elements, enzymes and amino acids. 2. Bee pollen is also considered to be a great source of antioxidants. It is a complete food. It helps to balance the incomplete foods that we are all used to eating in everyday life.
Oh yeah, my bad.
3.
I thought it was the same thing.
Bee pollen.
I thought bee bread was made with bee pollen.
It is, but it's bee bread. You know.
Are you sure bee bread isn't just bee pollen?
Nah, brother. Go to bee bread.
Oh, here we go.
I mean, is lasagna, turkey lasagna, turkey?
Is that turkey lasagna turkey?
Nah, you gotta have the cheese and all. That'll
Oh,
make
now
it
you're
lasagna.
talking.
That's good. Yeah, that's good.
Talking about cheese.
Hey. But yeah, the superfood of all superfoods. Look at that. Look at that. Drink butter.
Created by the bees, but also how it can greatly impact your personal health and your way of life.
This is the food that the baby bees eat when they're born.
Oh, the
And what
baby,
we're
my
doing
bad.
is we're trying to duplicate what the bees are doing in the hive.
Now this stuff is packed with nutrients and has an enormous list of health benefits. It helps with your allergies, energy, physical well-being, appetite, sleep regulation, and digestion. And this is all because of the amino acids. Not only do these organic compounds
got
make up
protein.
75% of the body, but they are also involved in almost every bodily function.
Priest bought it to
You can
y'all.
enjoy it by the spoonful, and it's all 100% natural.
Well, the bees bought it.
See, I could lower some of the beef and raise the honey. If the,
Lower
if
some
the
of the what?
amino acid profile is somewhat similar.
Now, see, hold up. Hey, are you trying to correct the bees now?
No, I'm
You gonna-
saying the bees are right. I'm
Okay.
going towards the bee.
Oh, okay. Because AT be in there like, well, so you need a little bit more.
I
You need a
mean,
little bit more wax in there.
we're talking about protein now.
Okay.
Do you know what I'm saying? We ain't
So-
just talking about sugar. Like honey would just be like talking about fructose.
Okay.
Do you know what I'm saying?
So wait a minute.
And
So
glucose.
the bees, let's get this straight. The bees got it right.
They always got it right.
All
They've been having it
Yeah,
right.
that's what I'm saying.
I'm just saying, like
B4.
the bee bread has protein.
Hard. It's
So
hard.
if you're able
Told
to use chronometer and check out how many amino acids you probably actually need, lower your beef intake and raise the honey.
There you go.
It's all about balance, you know what I mean? So you got to get to that point. Vegans will tell me, AD, you don't even need the red meat. All you need is the honey. That's what they would tell me.
Right.
But,
Well,
you know,
beef, that's red.
yeah.
Bees, it's
Bee
red
bee
meat.
bread.
Yeah, it's red meat.
You go from red meat to bread meat.
You know what else? Oh, I like that. Bread meat. You know what else is red meat? Watermelon.
Yeah.
That's what.
And that's a good source of arginine,
It's the only fruit that's red, black, and
another
green.
amino acid.
Huh?
Yeah. I was saying arginine's an amino acid.
Yeah,
It's
that's
key,
fine.
and that's right there. And also has lycopene.
Lycopene.
Everything red has lycopene. Tomatoes, grapefruits. Yeah. Lycopene
Beets.
has benefits. Beets. That's good for the
Cherry?
blood. Beets good for the blood.
Cherry.
Cherry's good for hormones.
Oh, cherry's good.
Cherries and grapes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I know that.
Especially the red grapes.
I know that.
Yeah. If you got a date coming over later,
Yeah, red grape.
No.
Yeah.
pop some red
Purple.
grapes.
Red grapes. That's why
Just
we
to
drink
kinda-
red wine.
Yeah, that'll help too. So now we're talking about resveratrol.
I make everything
You're
fine.
talking about resveratrol,
Yeah.
yeah. This benefits the red wine. You
pour
gotta be
another.
careful.
Let's pour another.
The red wine will have me asleep before she shows up.
Oh yeah,
Be
really?
drinking the red
Nah,
wine.
you gotta
man.
drink in moderation though. You gotta drink in
I
moderation.
have liquor in the house for the ladies. They can drink.
Drink in moderation.
I'm not drinking.
That's the
nothing.
game though. You gotta cheers a glass like that. Cheers a glass.
Well, I always have
Oh,
one
you know what I'm
glass out.
supposed to do? My
Drink a
bad.
glass.
Yeah.
Now I'm learning. So I haven't done it in a minute. What I do is I remove this little thing. This is a leaf. I think it is. So, and then we pour this in here so I don't Yeah, there we go.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So
Yeah, so don't over steep inside of the leaf. It's all about the pour, right? ASMR.
Yeah, this is
Priest
cool, man.
point.
Yeah.
Every little dripper. All right. Yeah. And then we just pour from there. That's how we used to do.
Oh.
Bob Ross of tea.
Bob Ross of tea?
Yeah, I'm Bob Ross of tea.
Oh yeah.
It's like, yeah, that's how we pour it. See everyone? Real good. Just take a sip of it. Little sip here.
Yeah, don't burn your mouth now. No people be wilding.
I'm Bob Ross, and this is tea. Bob Ross of tea. Just have a little taste. What's up, Ceases One? What's Ceases One, man? I'm turning it up. Yeah, hit that like, man. Tell them to hit that like, subscribe. 99 Chance say he love us. The Podcraft, thank you. But we taking off.
Yeah,
Solo
man.
Jim's doing great, man.
Well, I appreciate that. You know,
No doubt.
I work on myself.
That's the thing. Take your time to work on yourself. Don't you know that mostly athletes say the same thing, and then they don't always win.
Yeah, for real.
I say that because you listen to the jewels of athletes. Let's listen to Bruce Lee again.
Mm-hmm.
To be like, well, he's an athlete. You know what I'm saying? So it's like whether you skaters,
Mm-hmm.
they go back, they break ankles, you gotta get up, you go back to the drawing board.
Mm-hmm.
But you're able to do it again. You come back strong, come back a god, come back more powerful. Little Michael Jordan amongst the bad Pistons. I'm gonna get you. Just wait.
Mm-hmm.
They stole Muhammad Ali's bike. His name was Cassius Clay when they took it.
Yeah.
And when he took the title, his name was Muhammad Ali. Changed it to Cassius Clay.
They shall know my name. But
Yeah.
but real talk.
Let's talk about that caterpillar that turned to a butterfly.
Saw a butterfly today.
Oh.
You know what I mean? That's deep,
Mm.
And when I looked at the butterfly,
Mm.
it was beautiful. You know what I mean? Because it represents change, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And,
Make that change.
getting your wings and
My broken wings.
my broken wings.
Yeah.
Nah,
I'll get
but
to
real
that.
talk.
Good.
Butterflies are beautiful, man. The way how they flow in the sky. You know what I mean? And when you
Feel like pop
it's
lock.
crazy when you're driving by, you kind of look at it. So it's crazy. I know.
It's why you friends
We
with
got a
skinny
super chat
jeans.
from Coverboy. He says, Priest, why you friends with skinny jeans clip penis?
I don't get it.
I get it.
With skinny jeans.
That's how he would say it too.
I'm not gonna say who. I think I get it. I think I get what you're saying.
Nah, man, come on, man.
Yeah, you get it?
Stop that, man.
Oh, I get
That's
it.
the God,
Yeah.
man. Come on.
Yeah.
I told you when we up here, man, we got to deal with the utmost respect for everyone. That's the God, man. Come on.
Man.
Let's raise our frequency. Could we do that, my brother? I know you could because
He likes his
Coverboy is capable. That's why he cover. He be
Coverboy
dropping
likes
jewels.
to liven things up in his own way.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
he
you got
drop
to.
the jewels. Yeah.
Look, we running through the sky right now.
He's like, let me bring some fire to this party.
Oh yeah. You got to throw a little.
What's this?
Little
That's
pizzazz.
a
in it.
tea.
You poured me a cup?
Yeah, come on, bro.
Or is this for her?
All right, yeah. Yeah.
I'm gonna give it to her because if I drink tea, man, I'm gonna be on a whole other
All
frequency.
right.
Ding.
I turn into
Teacher.
This is it. Not a
Walter.
teaser.
Teacher.
Mm-hmm.
tea.
Those. Word.
Hold on.
Utmost. Cassius Clay.
Guidance and got you.
Look, Cassius Clay is Muhammad Ali. Raise your vibration. Yeah, this raises the vibration. I tell you, I'm up another
Love.
level.
Loves guidance and refuge. No, I can't. It was a bad one. That was a bad like.
Exactly.
Nah, it's good, man.
Man, that's just, this got me going. This got me
Yeah.
going even more now. Now I'm feeling even a little bit better.
Yeah, you feel good.
Word,
You feel
yeah. I
good.
feel like
Man.
taking on a tank with a switchblade. You see?
Look, but
Oh yeah, start spazzing. Come on, spaz out. Beautiful beats, exotic. Yeah. Who's got that? Check this out, y'all. You see? You see my studs. And we was talking about Bruce, right? And I got the dragon on. Where we was talking about the dragon?
I think that was
with Guam.
Guam,
yeah. The dragon comes out, bro. That is I love the dragon. For real.
That's the year of the dragon too.
Oh no. Shout out to Roger. Roger was like the dragon, smoldering. The dinosaur, and we read something that said the dinosaur was it's a lot of stuff out there. That there was no dinosaurs, I believe.
Nah, there was never no dinosaurs.
Yeah, he said the name was.
They had to bring people to the museum somehow. So they're like, let's make up dinosaurs.
Okay. So, but it was what it was before that then? Dragons?
No, giants. We got more evidence of giants than we do for dinosaurs.
The giants.
Exactly.
The giants. Well, today we got the weapons and technologies to take out a giant. Before they didn't. So you gotta think about this. We're talking about years and years ago. You see somebody that big, you ain't got no technology like that. He just grab you by your neck and squeeze. No, for real, they didn't have the NBA back then.
Nah.
So you talking about 1,000 years of giants, but see now they got the technology, and you probably can go against them, but you might catch it. You might, you might catch a bad one.
Mm-hmm.
But you're gonna go to, it's not as deep as it was back then. Back then you talking about 1,000 years ago. So giants was giants.
Yeah.
Unless it's something else.
We had dragons though. I believe we had dragons.
Nobody's. I'm not gonna. Listen, I'm not here to knock nobody. I'm here to add on, and that's what it is. That's right. Because what did Roger say? He showed the pictures, and there was no. You saw about the serpent?
Yeah.
Dragon.
Oh, he saw.
Yeah.
That looked crazy.
Well, do you believe that they had wings?
Yeah.
The dragons. Dragons have wings. Like the phoenix bird?
Yeah.
That's interesting, AD. I never knew that.
Yeah. No, there was a time of,
You believe that they breathe fire?
Creatures. There was a time of crazy creatures, like the mammoth and all that, and the megalodon.
I think, yeah.
Big old shark.
Yeah.
Yeah. Big sea creature.
Yeah.
The sea has more species we don't even know about yet.
Yeah, I know.
That's definitely true. Yeah.
No, because they got fish with lights on them.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I get with you on that.
Goes out right there. It's like,
you believe that they breathe fire? In that sense? What?
No, but I think the breath was so bad that the legend just put it out like it was like fire.
But there is. Oh, let me look at the camera. There is a beetle that explodes, that creates nuclear bombs, and there's pull them up.
I was gonna say you know about the electric eel.
There's an electric eel.
Like they're putting out electricity.
Come on.
There's nodes inside them that create batteries.
Let's talk, yo. We're gonna talk. We're gonna play these games. There's even an ant that shoots out acid.
Yeah.
So what are we dealing with?
Electric eels.
Animals, man.
Electric eels can produce 8 times more voltage of electricity than your household outlet, up to 860 volts, enough to take down a crocodile.
Yo, see what it did to
Despite their name, electric eel isn't actually an eel. Instead, it's a type of fish more closely related to catfish than true eels. They possess specialized disc-shaped cells called electrocytes, which make up 80% of their body, and these electrocytes act as tiny batteries, allowing them to generate electric shocks. They use this power for hunting and self-defense, and when they encounter potential prey or threats, they emit strong electric pulses that can stun or immobilize their targets.
They can measure the electricity.
This also enables the eels to sense their surroundings and even communicate with other eels in the murky depths of the Amazon rivers, where visibility is limited by emitting low-frequency electrical.
Dang.
Yeah. They're spitting cobras also.
And then dolphins got sonar.
Yeah. So makes you think. That's one to think on. So is it
Right.
possible? If they're doing electricity, come on, man, that's how the mind works.
Mm-hmm.
And then you have acid spinning
Ants. I remember you
ants.
said that.
Even the spider has some, sticky secretion coming out the web. Swinging the web.
I mean, look, this is another concept idea because you've already done forests.
Mm-hmm.
You could do a whole bunch of other animals.
Oh, I got something in store, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You could do one as the cat.
Yeah, I didn't do. I haven't done the cat yet.
Do you know what I mean? But like, you spit as if you're the cat, or you spit as if you're the electric eel. Yo, I'm an electric eel, and then you just do your thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
No, yeah.
Concepts.
Yeah.
Because that's what you did when you were doing beats. You were acting like you were one of the beats. Remember the ants?
Oh yeah. Yep.
And you did skits.
Do anybody remember when we first started the bees and I was taking advice from the craft room? See, it's an Easter egg. I was telling everybody in the craft room, give me some idea. We're gonna do a bee song. We have to go back to that. And I thought that they'll catch on. No one caught on it. So I had to just reveal it. Yeah, the bee was started by y'all. The cat room.
Yeah.
It's just an interesting concept for you to do the animal songs, but you're coming out as if you were that animal.
Yeah.
Like you did with ants.
Right.
That was hard because you had skits.
Thank you. Yeah.
So you go
man.
from the skits, and then the whole verse is you as an ant.
Yeah. Man.
You do that again as a dragon.
Pardon me, Yeah, I'm good.
Do that again as a dragon. You were just your lyricism master. That's all you. But like the idea is that.
Yeah, no, I'm entertaining. I'm cool now. I feel like a jazz player. All I need is I got the glasses. All I need is a Kango.
You had
Jazz
one.
musicians always play, huh?
You had one.
No, I'm gonna tell you. Number one jazz players always wear it's kufis. Every jazz player wear a kufi. Real. There's just something about them. They're mad cool. They be having those names too. Malik Shabbat, you know what I mean? Abdullah. Love it.
Yeah, man.
That's how music, man, it's just beautiful. That's what we get to that. You already know.
Yeah.
We get to the flow. Could you flow like that?
I can play the keyboard to that. That's what I do on the keys.
Yeah. That's fusion.
After today.
Somebody said, where's Todd? Todd is in the studio right now. We knocking on the doors.
Try this.
Yeah. But I feel like playing music right now. Nobody came in? I was gonna play this for solo gems.
There's some soulful type stuff right here.
Yeah. Here's the thing.
See? It's already coming out.
Mm-hmm.
It's amazing what the beat will bring out of you. That's where it's at. You turn beats on and then just let whatever flows out, flow out.
You gotta use your mind. That's right. Oh, you waiting on me?
No, I'm gonna do Just doing
Oh, I got some flyness. Hold up, I got some flyness. As we chilling, y'all sipping on your tea. Tell us,
you talking about jazz.
I'll go back.
Yeah, but that is jazz, but that's not the jazz I was talking about.
Just let me go by myself.
That's more.
Mr. Brown is better.
Oh, that's a jazz hip hop beat.
Yeah.
That's not. Yeah? I thought it'd be something like Guru, like.
I could find it. You want saxophone?
Yeah. Just give me that 80s saxophone so I can talk to one of them girls. Give me the 80s saxophone, boy. It's nothing like Remember them 80 shows?
Yeah.
Yo. Okay, yo, my mic off.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Oh, your headphones. What's going on?
Hello?
Oh, I see what it was.
Yeah, 1, 2, okay. All right. Yeah, let me show them. While you got that beat on, I'm going to show you some flyness right now.
Because you were talking about a trumpet.
Yeah, play the 7 trumpets. Behold, there's another. All right, y'all want to do a jam session? I got music. Bars are blind. What they said, man. But they still fly. Oh, bats are blind. I thought it said bars. I'm reading stuff about shades on. See, it's hard for me to read it from here, so bats are blind, but they still fly and maneuver. Yeah. Intruder. Yeah.
You talking about jazz, though, huh?
Jazz it up. What's that you playing? You're playing. Yeah. It was a hard night. The city was bleeding with lust. Hey, that's you're playing like the 80s, like the city was. Yeah. It's hard to be in a cafe. Me, myself, I like to take me a sip of some full-on tea. Yeah. Oh, shout out to Already Ruck, man. That was dope.
Yeah. Experiment.
That was dope. Well, you know you dope, man. What else you play, AD?
I mean, I play the drums, keyboards, and guitar.
Yeah. Drums and keyboard.
And
shout out to Dave Flores.
Flow a little bit.
Yeah, exactly. Shout out to Dave Flores.
Yeah.
Whoa. Make me stronger. It's like water. I'm feeling good right now.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all saw me pour that too, right? You can get tea drunk. Tea high.
Tea high.
Shout out to Tea High. Yeah.
That's why I know the tea is a whole other vibe, man.
Yeah, man.
It's powerful.
Yeah, sometimes. And then when you sit and you groove and you listen to some nice music, you know what I mean? And you just might just meditate. You got something that you want to do. You want to pick up a pen, pad, or you just want to just make you maintain. That's how it just flows like that. You got a girl, you know what I mean? You might just have a little, shorty on the side or whatever. Yeah, man. You might just want to lay back, check out a flick. They don't do that no more. They don't watch movies no more. But I'll wait for Solo Jim to come back.
Laid back with a shorty on the side.
Uh-huh. Laid back with a shorty on the side.
Shorty on the side. Yeah. Laid back.
It's like the Diggable Planets. Yeah.
With a shorty on the side.
Uh-huh. Shorty on the side. Slide. Oh, y'all entered into the Smooth Priest with my red cup. Yeah, Sweet Priest. With my red cup. My cup runneth over. This is a chalice. And inside my mind is the palace.
Laid back. Say what? With a shorty on the side.
Laid back. I promised them, I said, if make sure y'all, if we get up, I'll do a concert.
Cool,
go ahead. Little peek, go ahead.
concert.
Yeah.
You could make it work. Everyone would show up, go berserk.
Yeah. It's haunted, filled with this stitch of the slave, this carnage. Slow down my slap, 1 foot from the grave, the carnage. A young black male that Lake Park gay, son of the morning, roast his soul. Come on, let's do like a.
Yeah. With a shorty on the side.
With a shorty on the side.
Yeah.
Shorty on the side.
Laid back. Well, I don't want to say laid back because that sounds like a Snoop thing.
Yeah.
We'd have to flip it out. Do something else. With the shorty on the side, you can keep.
Somebody said bats are blind. Oh, we read that already.
Bats are blind, don't fly and maneuver.
Yeah.
Kurt Cobain. Sons of Sun says, I used to lay back with my 40 on the side. Now I lay with my shorty on my side.
Hey.
There you go.
Something heavy in my thigh. Get the vibe. Yo, I got a video. I got a Wing Peoples 2.
What? When
Yeah.
does that come out?
It's called Anak. We're gonna bring it out. I should since we all vibing, man, more tea. And the more tea, the more we relax, the more we get into it. I told you, we just getting into the beat of everything. We just having a good time tonight. Solo Gems is going in, man. Make sure y'all hit his Cash App, too. You know what I'm saying? We just going in right now. And we just vibing out. Me, AD, we playing music. This is what we like to do. I told a story earlier how I lost Heavy Mental, the original, on a daggone ferry, yo. Now, I'm not talking about the album, I'm talking about the rhyme. But if I talk about a bunch of stuff I lost, I quit one time, man. I said, no, I can't do this, yo. No cell phones. I got out the cab and left my whole entire bag, my bag of rhymes, AD, in the cab, and I just watched it. You know, it ran through it went through the red light. I was like this. I was in Brownsville. I just look at it, go off. Not doing this no more. Yeah. Peace, Rich. Aurora Borealis.
Bora.
What's one? Manly P. Hall.
Yeah.
He did something like the knowledge of everything, right? You up on Manly P. Hall?
Yeah, man. That's a lot of the astrotheology.
Yeah. And Madame Blavatsky. They've been doing that. They called them the agnostic, like the hidden occult. Things was changing back then. The whole thing is don't follow one. Don't get sucked into that. It's deep. But you know what? We can make things like that. There's some mysticism and people are intrigued by the mysticism. Prince was just a symbol. Yeah. Yeah, somebody said yeah. Cap Jones got it. The Secret Teachers of All Ages, yeah. And Alan Watts, The Voice. If I could tell you, he can make, pour me a glass of tea, Priest. I know there's a little Jamaican in there, but patois. Oof.
Crypto Gregor says Alan Watts, the truth.
That's right. I mean, we're having a good time, but I'm not going to be here that long, yo. We rocking out. But we got to get to the music, too.
Want to get to the music?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought somebody would come in, but it's all good.
Got it right here, ready to go.
All right. You know what? I wanted to play some stuff, but we good.
Whatever
we played the joint in the beginning. Let's get ready to get up out of here.
All right.
A good time.
Anything else for the WhatsApp? Or you want to do that?
I don't want to play. Matter of fact, let me play something fly then.
Okay.
Yeah, take this. I'm going to just show you how this is going to be something animals. You know how to get into it. I don't know. I just love the I ever give you something real fly.
The lion is the king of the jungle, so it's like,
Mm-hmm.
you know, the Leos are going to be talking about
We
animals.
in there. Yeah, we in there. I give it to the elephant. I tell you, I still like the elements of the elephant.
Yeah.
Intelligent. Skeleton. Melanin. Somebody,
Intelligent.
Yeah, man. What is that? Hearing something, man.
Mystical.
All right. Mystified.
Lyrical, miracle, spiritual, individual.
I hit your girl with an uppercut. Suck a duck. You the same suck a duck. Oh, you better pucker up. You ever
Yes, sir.
pucker up? Your mother's a sucker duck. He said I hit her with an uppercut. You pucker up, but she still try. You ever saw that one? Oh, that's the funniest. Oh man, uppercut, knuckle up. She didn't knuckle up, but pucker up, sucker duck, pucker. Oh man, that's the most hilarious, yo man.
What was that though? Was that like?
Yeah, this guy was battling this dude, but it's so funny it was out there. It's a show. If y'all can find that, please send that in, man, or tell AD where's that. Your mother's a slut. Your mother's slut. She better suck her up, pucker up. I hit her with an uppercut. Still got everything was, it was just kept going. Suck her up, double Dutch. She a bubble, what? With rubber up.
Oh, was it disaster?
No, wasn't disaster. It's this little white dude, wait, everything wrong. It was just funny the way he fuck her up, and then he came back. She still stuck, and I still hit your the mother slut. Papa.
Oh, so it was a random battle you saw?
Nah, it's not a battle. It's a meme because it's so funny, I'm telling you.
Oh, it's a meme.
Yeah. You know, like the schism, the lism, he was just like,
Yeah.
girl's a bubble. She has a bubble, but the hell still, your mother's a slut. I think it's called a mother's a slut. It's something like that, but it's so funny when he was coming off. Somebody said, yeah, you see it.
They seen it?
Yeah, some of them did. Yeah, I'm telling you, it's so funny, yo.
If y'all have
Your
it,
mother's a slut, bubble cut. Rubbles up is this little skinny white dude. He just, everything's rhyming like that.
but it's a meme.
Bubble cut.
It's not a video.
Couple cut with a slubble up, but I still with your mother blood. Bubble double Dutch. Bubble butt slut, butt rubble. He just kept going. It's funny,
So
man.
was it a video or was it a
Just
photo?
those double, triple entendre rhymes, but it's just so funny because he wouldn't let it go. It was just he just kept going.
So it's a video.
Yeah, it's video.
Okay, I'm all looking for a
I've been looking for it, man. Shout out to my man, Merkaba. Macabre Merkaba. Same. That's it? You got it?
And this shit about to be way clever. Oh, you thought you was gonna win?
Oh, he
Well,
funny.
let me reenact the Fight Club. This is how it all began.
Yeah, he funny, yo.
I'm
Not
from
him.
a place up in space where your lips drew. Never-ending bullets, invisible clips glued. Might make him earl up his stomach like mixed foods. Or might get him jumped in the gang with a Crips rule.
I like that, man. It's dope.
Yeah, nah, he got it.
That wasn't it?
Nah, that wasn't it, man. It's hilarious. I should have saved it. Bubble cut. Mother's a slut. Your mother's a slut. Your mother.
This one?
Two brains.
Nah.
No. Oh well, we'll find it, and if they find it out there, they can send it.
Yeah. Make me stronger.
Yeah, it's hard to find. It's hard to Google stuff like that.
Make me stronger.
If y'all have it, send it to Priest.
Mm-hmm. What up? If you were mine, I wouldn't have to. Oh, I got some. Fire. Flames.
You ever look for your type beats?
Nah, let's get to the music, AJ.
We could be jamming all night.
No, we did that one night.
Yeah, they love it. All right, you want to get the music? Here we go.
Song promotions. You send in your music, we play it live on the show for Killah Priest and the world to hear.
Philosophy.
Yeah. Let's go. Coming up first on the song promotion segment. Check it out. We got some submissions for y'all.
All right.
What day is today? 13th. Here we go.
They acknowledge understanding.
The first submission today is by Ceaseless One from Long Beach. The song is called Portal Traveling. Oh shit. Hold up, I'm gonna bring it back. Here we go.
Yeah. Shout out to Ceaseless One. Shout out to John Newsom. I think he sent me something too. I gotta show you what John Newsom did. That was fire.
That's so good, man.
That was fire.
I like that they didn't overdo anything. It was clean. It was clear. It was well mixed. That track is ready for an artist right now.
No doubt.
You're done. That's ready. Put it out. Publish it. Lock it in. Yeah.
Yo, that was wonderful, beautiful. It was wonderful, beautiful. Your face. But that was dope. Go to hold on. Go
Wonderful,
to. No, that was the.
I thought you were trying to make a song.
Yeah. Go to the WhatsApp real quick.
Go into the WhatsApp.
Yeah. Shout out to John Newsom. We in the magazine, baby.
Word?
This is the let the craft see that. We in the museum, brothers.
Dang,
and this is gonna be the display right there.
Someone's gonna walk in here and be like, "Who is this person?" That's Killah Priest.
Yo, that's Helen's son. That's it. It's Helen's only begotten son.
Let's dope. Let's see the other one. That's a crazy chair. But yeah, there you go right there.
What else did he crack? Shout out to John Newsom, man. Shout out to Gustavo. Get down on it. Get down on it. How you gonna do it if you really don't want to dance?
That's how you feel, huh?
Yeah. We'll bounce to the ounce. What's that? Boom, boom, boom. Who is it? It was Tommy Davis and Jamie Foxx. Down on it. Down on it. Hey. How you gonna do it if you really don't want to dance? By standing on the floor. tobacco. Oh, yeah, Corrupt. Shout out to Corrupt. Tobacco. Oh, wow. Whoa, I know. We're just jamming.
Off the ground.
John Newsom. I'm gonna show you this too. Hold up. Open. Okay. Opening Saturday at the Brattleboro Museum in Vermont.
Tell your aunt.
Did y'all hear that?
About Vermont.
He said, "Tell your aunt, your auntie, we unky,
about Vermont
in Lil." About to reveal. All right, John Newsom painting the forest of the happy ever after. Shout out. That I think he sent me a extra. Yeah, check it out. Extraterrestrial film. This goes to AD. Hold up. Oh, I shouldn't be doing that, right?
What, yawning?
Yeah.
Man,
Yawn is contagious.
It's your show. I didn't yawn. Didn't catch me.
You got yawn?
The cat does. The cat got a whole ball of yarn.
Yarn for the fire burn. La yarn. Play that.
I don't know what song that is.
That's Bugs Bunny.
Oh.
But La yarn. Bugs Bunny.
What's it called?
La yarn. That's what he kept saying. When he couldn't sing, he, I love when Bugs Bunny used to play like he was in an opera.
Yeah.
He's stupid. He went like this. He made the dude scream his head off, yo. And he took his hand out the glove and it was still going up.
Yeah.
There you go. Check him out. Yo, Bug is crazy, yo. Check him out. Like Ceaseless died. Yo, shout out to Guam.
What is that? Oh,
check him out. Watch it.
What is that?
Bugs Bunny was crazy, man. Watch what. Here you go. We gonna get in trouble for this?
Wow. If I cut and go to you and go back.
No, Bugs is crazy, man. Why'd you gonna take his hand out the glove? Yo, you wanna kill this dude, yo. Look. Stupid. You gotta stop him. This not the one I was looking for though. It was La La Yarn. For the fire burn. La La Yarn. Shout out to, somebody said True Master. All right. Put a good night, Sleepy Rabbit. I'll take y'all back. Remember he was doing the hair of this red creature.
I don't know.
Good night, Sleepy Rabbit.
We gotta be careful.
We gotta put Bugs Bunny. Oh yeah, we can't do all of that.
We gotta wait.
I remember all of those, man.
No, never mind. We gotta notice.
I told you.
They got us late.
Yeah, I told you. We gotta chill. So I could go into some Bugs Bunny, man. Bugs Bunny was retarded. Where told you hit people in their face with pianos and all that. Had their teeth looking like the keys. All right, let's go.
All right, next up now we've got.
I believe that's me. Get on the mic on the MIC. Setting it off to the. Shout out to Big Daddy Kid.
We got a submission here from Mr. David Mazer.
David who?
Mazer.
He's greater.
I'm sorry, DJ Blazer. My bad. From San Pedro. The song is called Special Delivery.
You know how we go. Uh-oh. Video unavailable?
Oh, good. So he got in trouble before we did.
Oh.
Yo, David, don't send us anything that's going to be
You can't send us no. Yeah, exactly.
He got blocked before he sent it to us. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you're going on beats at least that are from.
Let's play some Drake. Man, we start. Yeah, cut out.
Exactly.
Yeah, lose the whole thing.
Yeah,
the whole
like,
site.
at least get like tight beats you can get at least for free on YouTube. You can use those, but yeah, don't do anything that's already copywritten. So,
see, it's already strong.
Yeah, I'm glad you put it on YouTube first because they would have blocked us for that. All right, next up we've got
I believe that's me.
Cavi Cali B from City Life. No, from Brooklyn, New York, with a song called City Life.
Holy city of Brooklyn.
Featuring Terry Taylor from the old school soul group Terry and the Boys, produced by Bear on the Beat.
Hold on, I'll sit this too. I can't play, but I got a ill clip if y'all can get it, man. Biggie and Old Dirty together.
Okay.
Okay.
City life.
I'm talking about city life. Oh yeah, I'm talking about city life.
Yeah.
You can make it here, you can make it anywhere. In the place where we're watching the niggas spend. I'm talking about city life. Oh yeah, I'm talking about city life. You can make it here, you can make it anywhere. In the place where we're watching the niggas spend.
8 million stories not told. The new Mob City. It might look pretty, it ain't all what it seems to be. People lose their souls on the boulevard of broken dreams. 3 steps from reality, streets hit you done dirty. Outside in broad day, good times won't go away. Another homicide, another first 48. Even though the women cold, the blocks stay high. Think it's sweet and get stuck for your chain and your watch. Tourists from all around the world come to the city to shop. Out of towners get their pockets picked all around the clock. And every year they hire about 3,000 new cops. Thugs let metal pop over territories where they pedal rock. A New York minute away from your local king spot. I'm from where every other block is a bus or train stop. With wolves we play in the street. Watching the pimps and hoes trick. Hood rats for the cheese. Seen drug dealers and black caddies get away from the D's. City life a hustle. Gotta escape New York, Kurt Russell. If these walls could talk, they would say fuck you. Nobody smiling, depression got me tighter than the beans muscle. In the back of a bodega, shooting Martega in his arm. It's modern day Babylon, athletes and stars are born. Cars are torn and stripped for parts. Go hard or the hood will eat your heart.
Started to see life. Started to see.
Come on, let's go.
I'm talking about city life. Oh yeah, I'm talking about city life. You can make it, you can make it anywhere. And we're playing while we're watching the niggas stand. I'm talking about city life. Oh yeah, I'm talking about city life. You can make it, you can make it anywhere. And we're playing while we're watching the niggas stand.
City life is a fast scandalous. Like these bitches is fast with an expensive taste. I feel the love from the hood, pulling up in out-of-state place. You ain't show no love from jump, so your love's fake. I'm in my own lane, they say I'm straying away. I still throw up the mop, reppin' for the trust.
Probably some old school G stuff. Yeah, I love it.
I gotta keep 2 mags, one for the home and one for the phone. Trying to take my hard-earned pay. Gotta keep a stash with extra clips for rainy days. As I reflect on different hustles, just stay paid in full in many more ways. Right or the wrong way, we all on this runaway train. 24/7, 365, always on a money chase. Many don't make it out the Empire State with a clean slate, a dirty cop, open fire and got shot in his face. Boom! On the run for chase, another robbery, just another day, another felony, another closing, open case. Now I gotta make like trees and leaves so I can find air to breathe. Red light, green light, I'm woke from the bright pretty ice under city lights, and my letter to city lights. I'm
Come on.
darkest nights, too many bridges, burns and fight. Trapped with beans on deep, pray for the
From the heart.
cold streets. Feel the weight of the world on my shoulders in the city that don't sleep. Trapped with fiends on deep, pray for the homeless in the cold streets. Feel the weight of the world on my shoulders in the city that don't sleep.
Oh yeah, I'm talking about city life. You can make it.
All right.
Fire.
That was cool. That was cool.
Yo,
Yeah, I like the hook. I'm talking about city
did it
life.
lie? Yeah. It took me back, man.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something, man. You can't. I mean, there's no way to rate realness. You could just feel the realness. I mean, it's the realness is real street. I love it because he's speaking from the heart. You can tell everything. He talk about city life. I appreciate songs like that. I appreciate songs because you know it's coming from a real, true place. The hook on there, and I love the hook. Listen, city life. It's just, man, you can't get that authentic. It's just right there.
Yep.
Let's go to the Holy City right now.
That's right. Next up now, we've got Aurora Borealis from Holy City in New York. Song is called The Pope, Part 3.
Hip-hop Pope, the great black hype, ambition, hope I be head to this. I'm the hip-hop Pope, the great black hype, ambition, hope I be head to this.
Holy City.
Yo, my al, dope, your al, flop like the XY chromosome, flip-flop, baffle. Vladimir Putin, Kim Jong-un at the summit, Mount Fuji vomit. Move the crowd, Elijah Muhammad in the body of Pope Benedict XVI. Jesus Christ, the kid is nice, walk water. If it was ice, I wish life was easy. Day after my life, C-section, dissection. No, I don't know, I saw no the Vatican security. Bodyguards, entourage, get more large. Bulletproof cars. Foolproof bars, my words travel meteorites, asteroids, shoot stars.
Fire.
I'm the hip-hop Pope, the great black hype, ambition, hope I be head to this. I'm the hip-hop Pope, the great black hype, ambition, hope I be head to this.
All right. Shout out to Aurora Borealis doing his thing.
Oh, Barbie.
Hey, his mixes are getting better. I can hear his vocals.
Yeah.
The beat's not too loud.
Yeah,
I gotta say, your mixing's getting better. You know what I mean? You definitely got your own style. I was looking into the subgenre. I would put that in. Priest, you were involved with horrorcore. That's a legitimate hip hop subgenre. Yeah. But I would put what we just heard under, I think there's one called, there was Doom Rap.
Podcraft.
There was one called Doom Rap. That's what I was thinking of. Let's see, this is hardcore. We've got comedy.
Yeah, I hear Raw. Come on, let's keep it going, AD. I'm
Alternative,
ready to get out of here.
experimental hip hop. Yeah, I would call it experimental. Okay, leave it at that. Let's go. Next up now, we've got Jack Dorian with a song called Harp King.
Cover boy, I see you. I see you up in the building. Hey, come on. That's how I wave in the place to be. On the MIC. Getting real. Yo, this is going to be, I got a lot of places to
Jack
be.
Dawson.
It's going to be a crazy episode, man. I just want to say welcome to the newcomers to Killah Priest Podcraft. Peace. I see you, man. I'm not leaving, brother. I gotta go. No, I gotta go tonight, but I'll be back. I'll be back. I promise as I drink for my Red Challenge Club. They say the tea is the tears of the Buddha. The tea, I'm drinking tea called.
Ooh, Priest would have kept going too.
It's the Buddha's eyebrow to the newcomers too. These tiger lashes, tiger eyelashes. You put it there. The sparrow, the falcon tongue, tea. Come sit, dine with me. Yeah.
Yeah, that was cool. Shout out to Jack Dorian, Harp King.
Amazing.
That was cool, man. Not bad.
Yeah, you're right about this tea, because
telling you,
we was flying high in the
man,
wilderness.
It's a herb. You know what I'm saying? We on different herbs.
Now I'm laid back. But mine on my.
I knew you were gonna say it.
Real. That was dope.
Yep.
The beat was dope. Ceaseless One.
Let's go. Next one is called it's by
Cap Jones. Car Zodiac.
Underland Fortress.
Underland.
With a song called Over and Over. Hey brother, you gotta make sure you don't have it on private. Know what I'm saying? Go back and put it on unlisted rather than private. Know what I'm saying? Let's see. Do we have anybody else?
Yeah, because I'm getting jitters.
I told you. I told you.
But this is how I rock it. I don't know. I don't run for my jitters. I just go.
I told you. All right, we got
caffeine, baby.
Man,
We're some wild and crazy drinkers.
It's adrenaline and cortisol.
Okay, watch this. This is how I feel about that.
More?
I don't want more.
Okay, here we go. Next up, we got FG Postmortem from Long Island, New York, Orlando, Florida, with a song called "Don't Forget Me Live."
Somebody missing. Who missing? No.
Don't Forget Me. Oh, Don't Forget Me Live and Fireplace, produced by Lester Nowhere.
Oh yeah.
Hold the picture on the tip of his tongue, but he don't know what it is. Like he forgot the words in the verse, so he took a freestyle, nothing need to rehearse. Just need to reverse the direction you're headed and end up in a hearse. It could be better, could be worse. Sometimes he feels cursed, maybe he should go to church. Left hurting from the pain. I beg your pardon me while I burst into flames. Just another rapper, no name, show no love like
you put him in there, close the door.
Feeling empty, so don't
yeah, he just put Mojito in check like that. He the first one to put Mojito in check.
Don't fucking forget. Don't fucking forget. The words to your verses.
Yeah. Who keep it lit like fireplace. Feel his vibe when he rhyme from miles away. Over 9,000 is what your scouters say. Now rockin' dress and sand dune boots like Yasmin Bey. Just a microcosm of the anomaly. He like Apollo Creed the way he bob and weave over the hottest beats that he got for free. See, he a problem child, why y'all Gilbert Godfrey? Kill it properly with skills that's obvious. Some say they can't hear me or B needs more snares. I think they just hating or just don't care. I think they need new headphones or better set of ears. Hear the birds chirping when y'all see the stars, like heads in cartoons when they get knocked out. Spit the hardest bars even if the beat is soft, like my pee-pee.
Shout out to Root
after
Z.
beating off.
Keep it raw like sushi at a gas station. Balls deep in your bitch when her eyes was cheating. Sparkling, glittering, whispering, eye twinkling. And the look in her eyes could have been our children. Tears of joy and glee, all up in her ribs. Would have donated one of my kidneys so she could live. Now I'm just not trying to be repetitive. Broken record on repeat with memories selected. See her in my dreams, naked by the fireplace. On a polar bear rug or one with a lion's mane. Usually stay high and blaze so I don't mind the pain of being in love with somebody that y'all hate.
That finished the show.
Yeah, that was cool, man. Good mix. I liked it all. What you think, Priest?
Dope. I think it was dope. It was dope.
What?
Nah, man, we going through all type of herbal.
No.
Herbal. No, I ain't talking about you. I'm talking about, we going all type of what you call it? Cortisol. Yeah, cortisol and all type of ups and downs and herbs. You got a full of herb. Bee pollen. I'm about to eat some more bee pollen. How about that?
Yeah,
I mean, bee bread. You got to be calling it bee pollen. Bee bread.
Yo, listen. Sorry, I had to do it. You know.
Yeah, I mean, he was in your seat.
Yo, hold on. I gotta give you props.
He was in your
You
seat.
the first one that you picked up Mojito.
You had to.
And you put him in the room. Did you lock the door? Because it said like you was gonna. It almost seemed like you kicked him out.
No. No. I had to do this real quick because you know what?
You were fed up.
Because you know what it was? Because I felt like, he was having a good show. He was vibing.
He was in your chair.
He was in my chair. And, he came with his cat hair, right? Yeah. And I had to fix my eyes, y'all. I had to fix my eyes. You know what I mean? My eyes get irritated.
We just vacuum too. So.
Man, dude, that's too much. That's too much info. You don't need to.
No. Because this is me.
What?
Me and Mojito got me. We have a level of understanding, right? I'm a human. He's the cat, right?
Right.
When he sits in my chair, you know what I mean?
It was rightfully so.
After he disturbs my eyes, I felt like he had to get that treatment, right? Respectfully.
Yo, you picked Mojito up.
No, I had to. Because you know what it was? It was like, yo, I was cool.
You put him out the door and say, "Blue."
No. I was good. I was like, all right, Mojito. My allergies happen. It's all cool, right? When I saw him sit in my chair, I thought that was a level of disrespect. Like he moved me from my chair. And I was like, you know what?
This is his crib, though. Yeah.
Oh, respectfully. but look, he has many places to sit. You know what I mean? It's hospitality.
He's not human.
Oh no, I know.
You treated him like he's not human. He is a cat.
I ain't do no violence now. I ain't gonna,
No, I'm just saying. He's.
But I had to put him in his place. You know what I mean? At the end of the day,
funny.
a human.
That was classic.
No.
Yeah.
But shout out to FG Postmortem. I had to do that.
FG.
You know what I mean?
That was classic, solid. You the first one. Yo, you picked him up. He was shocked.
Oh no,
because he usually flip out. He flipped out on AD when AD picked up.
That's true.
Word.
If I pick him up in front of
He
people,
was like, wait a minute, I know I'm wrong.
Nah, he respected it. That's what I'm saying. He respected it. He had to respect that.
He
had to respect that.
You could have put him in the litter box. Tell him to go take a piss.
Nah, he had to respect
like,
that.
yo.
I'm coming back around. I see Mojito in my chair. I'm like,
up.
Mojito got real comfortable.
I'm gonna stop eating these daggone. I'm herbed out.
I'm like, yeah.
Word.
I'm back now.
Let's go.
I feel good. Yeah, I'm good. I'm all right.
Next up.
Show over.
I know.
We got some last minute ones that came in.
All right.
We got Cap Jones here from The Craft. He's got a track called Resurrection. Peace to KP and the GOAT and AD for running The Craft. Shout out to my dude Zathras for the beat. Peace to the Royal Priesthood and love to the whole craft.
You got him up out of here.
Yeah, respect that.
Cap, I touch the mic and I levitate. Early bird who still be up late. Price great, the one that transcends the typical. Rhymes way beyond the physical. My mental link directly to the source. Critical layers explored, naysayers ignored. I am abroad, I manifest and lead a best and walk with the Lord. Sidestep the liars and frauds. Trust completely in self, no regrets. Give thanks, I'm blessed, truly gifted. Man, it's mystic. They can't hear me, I
a mic that I can't rip, or show me a world I can't rebuild with this pen. I am the creator of all this, constructing the show. Notice how the flow, always know exactly where to go. You see the sun shining, perfectly aligned with this planet. See, man, I examine the timing. Man is in world, world is in God, God is in you. That's just a cycle of life we go through. The truth only appears the moment you let it go. Focus upon the good and give thanks from the whole soul. This is the uplift. Meanwhile, the world wants to downshift this misfit, but I flipped it all upside down. Company profits are up, but it doesn't sound like morale will ever rebound. Kill yourself every day for the same meal plate, and to watch a metaphor for the time you waste. Z handed me this beat that he made, so I ran it through my brain and it opened up to a cavernous cenote. I dove in. Suddenly I grew fins and swam all the way to the bottom where I found this pen and started to write till light beamed from every pore in my skin. That's how I knew I had the spirit within. I slowly rose back to the surface and all these MCs got nervous. I keep receipts, they lack proof of purchase. All aloof to purpose, and I am like a surgeon. To me the mic's a scalpel, to them it's just a burden. But every struggle in life builds muscle for the next fight. So stop posing with the trophy and get the message right. Cap can break backs, but I'd rather break bread. And I'd rather turn pages of scripture than turn heads. And I'd rather put you on to the truth than make a buck. And I'd rather give my love to my wife than hit the club. Make no mistake, there was a time I died, I live it up. But I almost drowned inside that cup, so I chose to give it up. My higher self, my will, my mission is better health. My message is seeking lessons, and the blessings reveal themselves. Peace.
Yeah. Dope.
Man.
What you think?
Man. I got nothing to say. That was dope.
Yo, Cap, that was magnificent,
crazy.
yo. Magnificent, yo. Yo, you said some lines in there, man. Yo, it was crazy. Crazy. That's all I got to say, man. Lift up the glass.
Yeah.
Toast to Cap.
Man.
That's right.
That was fire.
All right, we're back to David J. Blazer with a song called Special Delivery. He sent it to me another.
Well, before we start that, is it special delivery beat?
Oh, let me check.
Oh, no, you good, you good. Sound like Ice Money.
Special delivery. Grab the microphone. Are you seriously coming to me? Stepping on my mic? Try every MC out there trying to flash. Might get bitten and I might go psycho in the vibe with the freestyle flow. What the fuck you thinking? Yo, style of rappers, he's thinking worse than Dookie. Said about trying to shoot me with a Uzi. Bruh. You're not Bruce Lee. Physically, you're nothing lyrically. You're sucking. What the fuck is your style of rapping be thinking? You can see the weakness of a man right there with Isis. Coronavirus.
What?
What
are you talking about, man?
Who's this, AD?
David J. Blazer.
From the other cat?
Mm-hmm.
You can't handle this scandalous, vandalous, born and raised in Southside Los Angeles. Got my backpack full of flat black with the fat casket and sauce on the wall.
When I say your uppercuts, suck a duck, hit you with it.
Dollar writing. Round two, bitch, I thought you knew. Me and my crew been down since 92. Getting spots on the wall, but they ever saw y'all never saw my style of life.
Skipping this footage.
Versatile style, yes, I deliver. No, special delivery. Versatile style, yes, I versatile style, yes, I deliver. Where you from, SA? I come through, I spray just like an AK. On a hot sunny day in LA, hey, get the fuck out of my way, okay? Anyway, I just...
He's got a breath?
Yeah, I think so.
Comes back later. David J. Blazer in a bulldozer. Go fast, sometimes slow. I don't really know, I just go with the flow. What the fuck you thinking? What's really happening? Who really wanna start the motherfucking battling? Make all 360 your bones in your body start rattling.
Respect for putting ODB in the video.
Motherfuckers asking, what the fuck is happening? Being unstoppable. Put back and see up in the hospital.
Yeah, I can't show it because of YouTube.
Yeah.
Motherfucker, we just hit you up so fast, there's no time to react. Way too fast. Like having a Tech 9 so it's how to get ass on the blast. Ain't no duck in it, plugs up your gut real quick. Tech 9, the rhyme is off the top of the mind. Versatile style, yes I. Versatile style, yes I. Delivery. Yo, special delivery. Grab the microphone. Are you seriously coming to me? Stepping on the mic. Every MC out there is trying to flash. Like, get bitten and the mic go psycho. In the meanwhile, let's freestyle flow. Yo, I come through, I fuck.
Oh shit.
What happened?
All right. Hey, he's doing his thing. He's practicing. You know what I mean? The vocals were low.
Yeah, I thought it was bugging. Okay.
Yeah, no, the vocals were low. You gotta mix it right. Otherwise, send it to Studio AD. For only $100, you can get your tracks mixed and mastered with a fast turnaround. First song is free. Damn. But yeah, man, just get it mixed and consolidate it. It was a lot. What y'all think?
I didn't hear half of it. That's honestly the truth. I didn't hear it. I didn't really hear it.
It was too low.
I heard
man.
the beat. You know what I mean? I know he was flowing, but I didn't really hear it. So
It was
that's
like
the only issue.
I put that under mumble rap.
Nah.
That's an actual genre.
No, listen. I'm just saying.
It's a real genre. Mumble rap is not a negative thing. It's an actual subgenre.
I just couldn't hear him. That was the only problem.
Yeah.
Pardon me, y'all.
Are you feeling it? All right, let's go. Next up, we got Coverboy.
I crash all the time. You know that.
Coverboy presents FG Postmortem from Mother Africa and China. The song is called Ninjutsu, Art of Endurance.
Okay.
Jitsu, the art of endurance. Leave you motherfuckers feeling like your heart's in the furnace. Bars leave you nervous, biting your lip, bitch. Deadly snail ninja hit you with a kickflip. Y'all some nitwits, y'all should keep your distance or get dismissed like class of delinquents. Irrational dipshits get splashed and left dripping. Over the beat is battle toes, you lick and start tripping. Make you say I can rumble like Bart Simpson. See y'all some retards that be simping. Catch you lacking, slacking and slipping. Left traumatized, have you acting no different. Fuck around and get attacked if your passage submissive like beasts, that's unfair. Animal instincts, opponents get murked in a matter of minutes, moments of seconds. Over for your bastards is finished. Wonder why your rappers still spitting. Get slaughtered by freestyle massacre. It's a master at this shit, leaving the fabric rip. A space-time continuum like an acid trip. Drop tetratrix over your noggins. Got you feeling blocked when you try to log in. Gotta switch accounts cause they always banning. Got no manners when he slam you with the grammar. Got you on camera, caught stealing. But deadly snail nigga, get away with it. The art of endurance, perseverance. Cop real Louis Vuitton and thrift shop clearance. Hit you with the kick chop to your larynx. Block you so chocker, won't be able to say shit. Sensory overload in the matrix. Left glitching like twitching, baby your lips. In the cockpit, that's what a twat is. Trying to stabilize your craft, man, in the rocket. Man, you need to stop it cause it's getting obnoxious. Right a box of popcorn, man, on the boxes. Eat your porridge on some Goldilocks shit. Burning your whole mouth on the hotness. Stab the spaghetti monster with some chopsticks. Grab it in your noodle, looking like pastas. Crack your fortune cookie on top of it. Then use the numbers to play the lottery. You're on some Gomorrah sodomy. Infatuated with horoscopes and astrology. Worship Satan's seeds and abominations. Gather around fathers and obelisks. Oblivious to the obvious, not acknowledging. No pork in your fork, but still ecology. Y'all some followers fit in the description. Trying to benefit off the misery of the innocent. Y'all get relinquished like over ego. Like your ancient shrooms within microdose. Learned all the secret of the cosmos just to forget it all back in human form. Stay right, always proving you wrong. Influence you when you drop a new song. Keep improving, never falling off. The art of endurance, survive the Holocaust. Make you say goodbye, bon voyage. When you drop these bars for the Goyo. Treating this like it's a form of employment for educational purposes and enjoyment. Deadly snail win the ninjutsu tournament. Fair and square, not making you forfeit.
I know, like that.
As a major research institution,
I'm just having a crash moment right now.
Mm-hmm.
I always crash. Don't worry about it.
Killah Priest pod crash.
I always crash. I know how to land my playlist. Yeah. Head down to the road. I'm good. I'll deal with
See
it.
why I don't mess with that T, man. I know that
disrespect
vibe.
T.
I know that vibe, though. I know that frequency.
No.
It's heavy.
We stay up hours like this. Well, you wasn't there when we first started.
It's
You just
heavy.
catching us
It's
the
powerful.
bad. Yeah.
That's that T, man.
Yeah.
Okay. Any more to say about Coverboy and FG Postmortem? I
fire.
thought it was cool.
Yeah, it's fire.
The sample, I think, was a little bit stepping on his voice in the frequency range.
Yeah, he was
But-
like, get up the way, man.
Yeah, that could be adjusted. in the stand.
Right.
That was a good analogy.
He probably got his own way. He's like, yo, one's way.
Yeah. It was like a video game.
Yeah. It's dope.
Yeah, I liked it.
I think that's a concept for a video too.
Yeah,
with like a video game happening, but it's a
Somebody said Burger Time.
It's a video game version of FG Postmortem.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like moving like a Double Dragon.
Uh-huh.
Like a Double Dragon animated version of FG. He can get that done on Fiverr. Do the video and just have like a guy rapping.
I already see.
Well, Jungle Hunt. They'll say some games. I'm getting tired, man.
We got one more to go.
You got one more.
Yeah, today's grand finale is by No, make it two more to go.
You said one more.
Dos?
Yeah, we've got another Coverboy track right
You
here.
got two more.
Coverboy want to keep me up.
That's the gym, right?
Coverboys at home like, watch this.
This gone on Chinese crime fiction, going in like 007 on acid.
Chinese crime
secret agent man. Eat y'all shaking, not stirred in martini can. Bars is genius, fam. Make y'all stand up like comedians. Or saying Predra regions to the flag. He's like odd job with the hat. Take your heads off like Kung Lao when he throw that. Over the dusty gems, it's throwbacks. But the bars are keepers in the notepad. Going after Bond villains with the eye patch. Shove your gold finger up your wise arse. Trying to exterminate humanity like Hugo Drax. Lord Bow stay dropping the hugest facts. Make your crowns drown like Dr. Knows Death. Don't care if you got mechanical hands. Stay exploring botanical lands. Majestic landscapes with mini mansion pads. In the secret rares, building in rags. Might get some octopusy, making plane crash. Real knick-knack, niggas with the snub nose. Who the man with the golden gun though? James Bow, make y'all walk fast or run slow. Snail put a slug in your shell toes. With the L rolled up behind the ear. Leave pussy galore wet when he gets some rear. All up in her derriere. Knock off the little tiara that y'all wear. Smash hoes then turn them in like Miss Tarot. Snail got a collection going on the Bond girls. Trying to seduce the Lord playing with tarot. Make sure the Jimmy wrapped up like Mummy Pharaoh. Don't be a dummy Negro, please be careful. Don't wanna get one of these dumb hoes prego. Might practice voodoo on you like Baron Samedi. Make you throw up like M wearing spaghetti. Rappers think they deadly, biting like jaws. Let Babylon the fang with teeth removed from jaw. Put that ass to sleep with some Rufinol. Them Skywolf daddy pills will do the job. Stupid slobs need to stop goofing off. Who be the truth in the booth like Kent Clark. Roll with the three supermen smoking tree bark. James Bow like Todd Wade, call him James Bond. Who stay creating some of your favorite songs. This gone and Crime Mystery Case song. Who stay creating some of your favorite songs. This gone and Crime Mystery Case song.
Yeah, you're not gonna do that, right?
Lord Bow over the horn sounds. Make it shut the whore mouth or burn it on the...
No. You thought I was going to make popcorn right
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yo, that was cool, man. I think that's a good tempo for FG, too. That's a good beat altogether for FG.
Mm-hmm.
I like that one, too, with the James Bond vibe. And FG sounds really comfortable on top of that.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? I'm already seeing the videos for these tracks they're submitting with Coverboy and FG. The video just comes straight to my head.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm saying, because it's already set. It works.
That's right.
What you think?
Yeah, they're working, man. I'm glad that they're doing their thing. You know what I mean? I'm glad we made that collab happen, so that's dope. You know what I mean? Shout out to both of them, man. Peace.
Yeah.
That's fire.
All right, next up, I think we're going to do the grand finale.
Hey.
And today's grand finale is the DJ from Guam featuring Killah Priest from Marina, California. The song is called Skeletons Out the Elements. Featuring Killah Priest and DJ Guam. Here we go. Grand finale.
Big up. Yeah. That's right.
Haunted by the torment, the war stitch, my sword drenched in blood. Her vocal cords ripped because last love, last minute inside her screams is agony. A dying king, your majesty of the living beings winged. Cardiovascular of Dracula, beliefs is deep. The dead shall not always sleep, but I creep hallways. Is always that deep, Killah Priest. I can explain the migraine inside your brain. Dr. Strange going insane, Atlas plane. The Novocaine is numbing, I'm coming. Midnight, I'm working in the dungeon. After 2 a.m. is mayhem. The grave men, you say hymns. Pray your slaying is not the day. Past trauma, Jeffrey Dahmer. Masquerade around the arm around the clock. Come in the back. Tick-tock, the marijuana to keep me calmer. I'm getting warmer till I'm hot as a sauna. Withdrawals, anxiety, brick walls or the big fall. I know the exit, you exist more. Feet stick to the floor, I can't move. Mixed with the soap, the antidote, you can't cope, you can't emote. This way to the mall. Fed his flesh to the hogs and his bones to the dogs. The rugs on the floor can't absorb. Disturbing, it's urgent, the virgin they are worship. In discernment, I am perfect, I'm determined. That's why the demons are lurking, the king of the earthlings. Priests, the search for the beings. In the sky, you disguise, I am size, extra wise, extraordinary. That's why all you whores are buried. I'm chillin' with my man Guam, we on. Do my technique, yes. Here we go again, round the clock. Unorthodox styles, one taker, one breaker, Wu-Tang Clan. The cycle determine who's man. I take the skeleton out the elements. This is Helligan intelligence. Those in the dungeons, work around the clock, unoff the docks. Speaker of war.
Shout out to DJ from Guam.
That's from DJ from Guam. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Big up.
Full submission, always with Killah Priest on it.
Much love, much respect. You know what I mean? Shout out to Marina. Yeah.
Shout out to our super chats. Cover boy says spoiled hood equal trash. All right. Ergo Bank says you got Underland Fortress. Yes, you do. We're gonna go to Underland Fortress right now. And okay.
Yeah, we good, man.
And we're back.
Yeah, we good, man.
We got Underland Fortress with a song called Over and Over.
Praise.
A soul beat. Oh, it's gonna be hot. Watch. Yeah. Yo, I like how that changes up and it gets just to the beat and just the drums part. That's really cool. He's making progressive hip hop beats. That's what I like. It changes up. Another 16 bars changes up. Another 16 bars, he might go back to the first. He has like an A part, B part, and a C part. I like that. And a breakdown.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
He's playing with the elements. I like that.
Man, Underland Fortress, it's ill. I got nothing to say, but that was fire.
Yeah. Nah, I love it. He's playing with the elements. He's doing his thing. You know what I mean? That was fire. I love that second part. That was fire.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That was great.
Awesome. That's a great way to close out the song promotion segment. Oni Dakini sent a payment, but she didn't send the track.
Okay.
So I don't have a track from Oni. I even emailed her, and I haven't gotten anything back. So, Oni, I got your payment, but no song. So send that song. Make sure y'all fill out the form.
Yeah.
If you don't fill out the form, I'm not going to see it. Don't email me or send me Instagrams.
Yeah, right.
Got to fill out the form. I'm trying to be organized around here.
Yeah. All right.
But you know who snuck in last minute?
Who?
We got a cover boy track.
Hey.
He just made it. Here we go. Cover boy with the last.
Uh-oh.
Y'all ready for this?
That's right.
I don't know what this is yet.
No. I'm curious what this is going to be.
But we're going to find out. Hold Deja on. vu. I'm trying to make it so the screen, because this was a MP4. Is that how I sound?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
Here we go.
This the mystery of the lonely Orini. Put Killah Priest verses on they them beats. Oscar Mayer, Bologna Bikini. Got niggas simping thinking it's a female G. Unsolved mystery meat in the stew. Motherfuckers don't record, just get high in the stew. Playing charades, can't get the hints or clues. Finkel is Einhorn, this bitch really a dude. Wolf Daddy in the detective trench coat, playing doctor with the stethoscope, lycanthrope. Nigga transform with moonflow. This bitch really might be Randy or Junebug, Rusty, or some random nigga named Chuck. Can't find her Twitter, Instagram, or Facebook. No pictures confirming her identity, bruh. Just hiding behind a mask like Harlequin whore. Y'all in for a rude awakening. After simping, but find out she a dude with a dick. Got y'all seeing your food again after you ate it sick. Don't get catfish going out on dates with him. Vibes like clickbait, ask for credit card information. Fake accounts created by Satan's evil henchmen. Soulless vessels under demonic possession. This unsolved mystery.
Showing you in the background.
Yeah, I see that, yeah. Like who, what, where, when, why, and how. You wanna fuck around, then you will find out. Wind up overdosing like Amy Winehouse on the Wolf Daddy pills on Oprah Winfrey's couch.
That's right.
All right.
Wow.
All right.
Man.
What y'all think of that? What y'all think of that?
I shit feel like I just went to hell real quick.
Man. I do dig that beat. I gotta say
Why
it.
you cussing so much? Lord have mercy.
Yeah. Took the words right out of my mouth.
Damn, I sound nice. I heard myself. Jeez.
You were like, yeah.
Yeah. That's how it sound.
Man, that was. Thank you for the instant replay submission. Damn it, Mojito.
Yeah, Mojito been bugging today, man.
You all right?
He's scared of me now.
Don't get scared.
Yeah, that's right. Sit down. All right, but anyway, I like that.
Yeah.
Shout out to SG Post Morning. I made a debut. I finally made his videos.
Man.
That's what's up. That's what's up. I like that. I like that.
Yeah, man. They're promoting us right back.
Yeah,
and
man.
The song
Much
promotion.
love, man.
So like, well, we're gonna promote you too.
You're doing your thing.
All right, this concludes the song promotion segment. If you guys have all weekend to submit for the next show on Monday.
Oh, everybody, make sure the vinyl's out right now for Forrest. Happy Ever After. You know what I mean? Make sure y'all get that. Unlimited. It's limited. No, my fault. I'm sorry. It's not unlimited. It's limited edition. You know what I mean? Not many copies are out right now, so make sure y'all go get that vinyl. Make sure y'all get it. Yeah, man, this is great. This is great. You know what I mean? Appreciate the love, man. Had a great show. You know what I mean? We did our thing. You You know what I mean? It's nice. It's nice having an open platform and being able to speak and talk. You know, your thoughts out. You know what I mean? Because I think a lot of times, you know, sometimes you could do it interiorly a lot, and you need to be able to speak your mind. You know what I mean? And I only come from a loving idea. I'll never want to manipulate nobody and hear how I think and how I talk. You know what I mean? I hope people hear my gems and my fathers and ADs, you know what I mean, and internalize it and, you know what I mean, spread it. You know what I mean? That's all I got to say. But I make sure we got to go get out of here, man. Like, see y'all next week. Hope y'all have a blessed week and everything like that. Peace, y'all.
Open sesame, I spoke my destiny, a broken legacy. Focus heavily, Hopi Cherokees, coated ebony. The flow is melody, flow like hella weed. Summer breeze, dungarees, tons of trees. Imaginations comes to me. Priest to MC, rhymes comfortably. Mad B, your beast, your majesty, majestically. My mind weaponry, C1s, we up like the sun. Every day another rerun, then we done. Right before tomorrow begun. I spit venom with the rhythm. Solar system, old God is with him. I throw bars with mysticism. Avatar exorcism.
Yeah, baby. What? Your blessings of time to circulate the planet divine. Lessons and knowledge to rhyme, to meditate and teach. Breach the gap of poverty and riches. The words of wisdom and preach and shine like a prism. Keep the youth out of prison. Street politicians that change up the situations on the block and stay organized to bust on the cops if they had a line. Corrupt Babylon out of their mental and spiritual. Got dope fiends smoked out, snorting white lines. Government's feeding you pharmaceuticals to fuck up your godly body and mind. So we stay militant and ready for war. Killer bees on the swarm, kicking in your door. Spitting rapid fire words of righteousness with a revolutionary fist up and a full form. What? To do this, you gotta be skilled.
As far as he's concerned, God just in the way. You know, telling him nothing about no. He want to go make him some money. They don't want to hear nothing about how you supposed to treat people. You find a sucker, bump his head. Huh? It's a dog-eat-dog world, man. Ain't that what they say? On the outside are dogs, and everyone that loveth and maketh alive. I didn't hear you. And they bear witness to the word of God, not even realizing that which they call a lie, they bearing witness to by the words that come out of their mouth.